Good evening, everyone. How are you doing? What is going on? What is on the up and up? Hello, Clutch. Hello, Matthias. Hello, Black Rose. Hello, Best Bender. Hope you're all having a wonderful Monday. A wonderful Monday. It continues to be Monday. A wonderful December the 12th, if you want to know the actual date. We are here. And we are loading up the video game. I think. Sorry, I guess the video game is being fussy. Properties. Okay. There we go. Great. Before you know it, it will be 2023. You are not wrong, Best Bender. It will be 2023 before we know it. We've got Christmas coming up. I put up a Christmas tree this weekend, and that was very nice. I've got eggnog in my tea, so that's also very nice. Okay, can I remember what it was we were doing? We have Maribel back in the party, yay. We have Ira, got a tree this weekend, nice. Nice. So we got the flame back from the god. Eggnog in tea? I mean, you put milk in tea. Why not eggnog? Okay, let's talk to these people. Maybe they'll tell me what to do. Oh, it's you people. I guess this is neither the time nor place for selling oil, is it? We need the other 3 elemental spirits revived. If anything happens, come see me. I'll tell your fortunes. I'd best be getting back to my own shop. Okay, right. Maribel does come back sooner than I thought, but she's still quite a bit underleveled. Brig, Pando, did you know this is a really long game? I have suspicions, Brig, that this is in fact a very long game. Hello, Alpha. How are you doing? What's going on? What is on the up and up? I spoke with Madame Pamela and she said that you had revived the God of Flame. It's because of you that the lady's condition has improved. Thank you so very much. A ton of Dragon Quest music ahead. Indeed, my friend. You do have tons of it. Hello, Nekomichi. How you doing? What's going on? What's on the up and up, my friend? Thanks to your efforts, the village's situation is stabilized, but even as the gloom blanketing our village dissipates, the sky in the distance remains dark. I heard that this land was actually cut off and sealed away from the rest of the world. Pen, I am begging you, please try to return this land to its rightful place. I have a feeling we will all be forgotten if you don't. You got a brush for your cast iron pan today. Gonna season it tomorrow. Yeehaw, cast iron pans are awesome. Brig Kate, just making sure. Hey, thank you. I have a couple more dungeons in World of Warcraft I have to do, so I might beg you to help me again. Okay, so this is your first one. Nice, very nice. What am I doing? Right, so we finished here. Yep, I'm 70. But I'm just doing the dungeons as I get the quests for them. I don't want to like suddenly just do a bunch of random dungeons because I probably won't want to do them multiple times. Because I'm scared of the WoW community. Oh, right. Ira became a flippin' mage, but I can't get to stinking... Nekomichi, so getting Crisis Core tomorrow? It's on my Christmas list. It's too close to Christmas to buy video games right now. Oh, she's less underleveled than you thought. Yeah, she got a lot of levels inside of the... Or she did quite well in the cave. Plus, she is a sage. Remember, she became a sage and I was cheering and delighted and happy, and then she went away. So, you know, it's not so bad. Heal all. Brig, I can do the normal dungeons on my Dragon Boy, or if you want to do mythics, I can tank that on my alliance. We just put a group together. Totally. I'm good with just doing normals for now. I'm scared of, I've never done a mythic in my life. Yeah, this part of the game is a little strange for when you can go back to the job place. Yeah, it sucks because Ira is just stuck as this like weak little mage. And I just really want to make her the armamentalist that I've promised her. Mythics are pretty rough on some fights, and we'll see about Mythic Plus this week. Nice. It's kind of a bummer that more people are coming to level 70 because I used to be able to just create a chill group in the group finder, but everyone uses that just for mythics. So people would join my thing and I'm like, no, I'm doing a normal. Please just be okay with that. I just don't want to go into the dungeon to find me a group pre-made. I just want to pug it. I already went to the... Okay, so you think I have to go to the volcano? Okay, so in the story, I saved the day. The volcano has been saved. But you're right. You're right. I do have to go to the volcano. That's where the thingy is. You're not wrong. But yes, you're right, Bestbender. The warp is in the volcano. But yes, the last thing we did was we revived the God of Flame. That's what we did. I'm sad I missed the God twist. I'll have to go back and watch that. So the game still hasn't outright told us that gods like no one's outright like been like, wow, that God, who could have ever thought? Heatender, do you try to play without using a wiki? Nah, Heatender. I've got too many video games to play to, I play without the guide for most of the game, but as soon as I'm stuck, I'm like, I'm not gonna sit here. I'm running around in circles for 5 hours, especially when the games are like a little more, I don't know, old school, you know? There's stuff in there, so I'll look it up. Nakamichi, oh come on, it's so obvious. He's totally gonna do everything I say and lose all methods of defending yourself so I can have you massacred mode. I mean, yes, no, absolutely, you're right. I mean, it was so obvious, but I'm just saying the game still hasn't like, people aren't like, oh my gosh, it's God, you know, like, no one said that yet. People are like, why is he doing this? Why is it? Okay, well, whatever. Sure, we'll just try to fix it, I guess. You know, there's not a lot of shock and alarm amongst the folks yet. How badly do you want to punch God in the face? I mean, like, he's trying to sink us all away for sure, but I don't know. I'm not up to Persona levels of face punching yet, you know? So if y'all are curious about the panda life, someone rear-ended my car the other day on Friday while I was driving. That was annoying. My car is fine and I'm totally fine. Like my car just has scratches, but I still have to call insurance and get the car looked at because you never know what sort of internal damage could be there. You know what I'm saying? Heat ender. How? Cars auto stop these days, LOL. Not everyone has a new car, heat ender. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. My car is like totally fine. I'm totally fine, but yeah, it's a little bit of a bummer, that's for sure. Was I supposed to? Oh, this one's going. Oh wait, this is just the one for my place. Well, this is not exciting. How was all your weekends, though? Oh, so you've only rescued the fire guy? Yes, I've only rescued the fire guy. That's all I've done. And I think I might have forgotten some. I might be missing something in Engao. I might need to like bring the fire back or something. I don't know. I might be missing something in Engao. Yeah, I don't quite remember, but just talk to people, I guess. Yeah, the game did tell me that I should go back to Engao. So I talked to people and then I saved and didn't play the game for a few days, but yeah, Pamela went back to her store, so we'll talk to her there and see what's up. I'm gonna use the inn again. So you survived, eh? The village hasn't been attacked by monsters since the light came back. The woman's condition seems to have stabilized. I guess we made it through our first trial. Mumble mumble. You ate KFC and installed a cargo box on your car. That's fun. Is that fun or what? I've decided to sell weapons from now on. I just don't really care about God's prohibition anymore. Wise. Okay, well, guess what? None of this is good anyway, so... I didn't know the inside of Mount Flame looked like that. There were so many monsters there. When I remembered it, my knee started shaking. You went to O'Donnell's for lunch? Nice. What did you eat there, Nekomichi? Oh, it's you people again. How are the elemental spirits? What's that? You haven't revived a single one yet? You're hopeless. Time is running out. According to my fortune-telling, terrible things are now happening in the world. You are the only ones who can save us. Don't stop now. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to find out what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I'm supposed to get the flame from this kid. These monster attacks can't possibly be a trial visited on us by God. God would never threaten people's lives like this. Are you feeling the Christmas spirit yet? Oh, Brig, I was all in on Christmas in November, okay? But I have my Christmas tree up now. I feel great. I'm drinking eggnog in my tea. What sounds very French, Hedender? Oh my God, would never. Hey, take a look. The flame looks as though it's getting better. It still doesn't seem to be fully recovered, though. The fire was much, much more energetic and warm before. Prime rib dip isn't French? Oh, maybe. I see. All right, you said you had a prime rib dip. A prime rib dip. Prime rib dip. The places beyond the sea are still overshadowed by those heavy black clouds. The light has returned to this land, but what of the other lands? Great question, sir. Great question. I want to go to Dharma Temple. Cast. Return. Of course it was. Huh? It's still bright out. I can drink more. Hey! He'd ended our last night Christmas spirit ever since our family started hating each other. Hey, that's too bad, but I guess that's kind of life. I think that if you, I don't know. I think if I had bad family relations, I would still love Christmas. I just would nix the family from the equation. But I just like the lights and the music and the, you know, nice things, you know. I don't know. I just like it. I've always have. Break and nice. It's still pretty warm here. High 50s, and last Christmas it was 75, so it's hard to get in the Christmas mood. I don't think I'd love to do a non-white Christmas. To dance, dance, da 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 dance. I'm starting to warm up. My body's all warm now. Damn, I feel good. My voice is starting to come back, if only just a little bit. I'm still not back to normal yet, but if I keep improving, maybe I'll be able to sing again. Rumor has it that some travelers freed the god of flame from his imprisonment, and now it seems that they're off to free the god of the earth and the god of the wind. There sure are a lot of gods, I tell you. You guys usually get a white Christmas? Yes, I live in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, which is probably one of the most northern major cities in Canada. And so you bet your bottom dollar we get snow, lots and lots of snow. And I'm not opposed to it. I do not mind the snow and the cold. I just don't like to go outside if it's really cold. Okay, so I talked to everyone at Engao. I don't think there's anything more to figure out there. Is that more snowy than Quebec? Well, it's further north than Quebec. It's probably colder than Quebec. But I mean, Quebec's huge. So there's parts of Quebec that are probably more temperate, like Montreal. And then further north, there's going to be much colder parts. Also, they have a bit more humidity, so they might have more snow, just like bigger piles of snow. I live in a dry climate here in the prairies in Edmonton. So we get lots of snow, but it's a bit more dry, not the big wet snows. Okay, maybe I'll go. No snowman for Panda. We definitely can make snow. We can definitely build snowman. It just requires the right kind of snowfall. Or just one milder day and then the snow gets all sticky. I grew up in Ontario and I made a snowman that lasted every single winter. And we named him, we named him Ed the Alien, because we always, instead of making him a regular snowman, we always gave him little antennas. And I liked him a lot. And then when he would leave, I used to get real sad. So then I said, oh, he's an alien, so he's gonna go live somewhere else right now, and he just has to evaporate, and then he comes back every winter. And that's how I got over my problems. That's a nice story. Thanks, Jake. Yeah, I would get sad when the snowman would melt. I hope Dad is doing well these days. You know, I bet you he is doing great. I bet you there's some kid out there making an Ed right now. And that Ed gets to come back and hang out all the time. But yeah, I did that for so many years, and I always gave him his little antennas, and he was very good. Maybe he lives in Edmonton. He might, you know. Maybe I'll have to make a mini Ed someday. Best Bender, it usually doesn't snow enough to make a snowman. That's fair. I can understand. There's a lot of climates. I think like I'm just so used to snow my whole life that when people tell me like there's like a huge chunk of people who don't get snow very often or like have seen snow, and I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Okay, Ira came back to life.
Who's that?
Hey, Jed!
What is snow?
Well, Jed, snow is, not unlike rain. It is when there's enough humidity in the air for it to fall down upon the earth. But it's cold, so it comes down in the form of frozen, precipitation, thus snow. The stuff that forms in the back of your freezer. Best Bender, we live in a weird area where we get snow occasionally, but they still cancel school. Can I use any of my magic? Outside. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it had to be like a blizzard for our, like school never actually got canceled, but the school buses would get canceled. So the kids who lived in town and walked to school still would have to go to school, but the bus kids didn't have to go. If the buses were canceled, not much you can do. Can't go to school then, so I loved bus cancellation days. Brig, what's everyone's favorite Christmas movie? Mine's Jingle All the Way. You know, I watch Jingle All the Way a lot. It's really dumb, but also that's kind of the fun part about it. I would say probably, I'd say that Jed, Gremlins for sure. Gremlins is real good. I would probably say mine would be, it's a cross between Home Alone and Go Live in My Monster Park. And National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Best Bender, yours is Elf. Nice. Oh no, I know my number one is the Christmas Story. Is a Christmas Story, right? That's what it's called, A Christmas Story, with the Red Rider BB gun. Heck yeah. I love A Christmas Story so much. Yes. It's so good. Fragile. Must be Italian. I don't know if there's a second one coming out this year, but it cannot. Nothing can compare to A Christmas Story. Like, it's just so good. Oh, it came out in 2012. Yeah, it's probably not great. Pen, you're safe. Everything's suddenly awash with light. What's going on? I can still hear monsters snarling outside. Okay. The OG kid was in it too? Nekomichi, my favorite Christmas movie is Princess Bride. Fair. Princess Bride is exceptional. Even though this area isn't surrounded in darkness anymore, there are still demon sightings. We've got to stay on guard, Master Pan. Please be careful, thank you. He should be missing an eye. He almost lost his eye. Pan has got to do all the work because these guards sure aren't. It's true. The king is almost completely recovered, but even so, you must not talk to him for too long. Pan, you have returned. Your concern over my condition is unnecessary. There are more important matters to contend with. You have provided me with much information about the history of this land and this world. Is there more? 4 spirits. I must protect the citizens of this country. I'm leaving the duty of reviving the spirits in your hands, Pan. Forgive me for relying on you and you alone. Hey, no problem. Oh, Pan, welcome back. Look, Father has gotten a little better, but I'm still just beside myself with worry. What would I ever do if I lost Father too? Does each province have its own laws and government? It's not super different than having a senator who makes their own laws per state, but we do have provincial laws, and we have elected premiers who kind of enact those laws. I believe they have more power here in Canada, but Brig, yes, they sure do, and Alberta ignores the federal government just like Texas. I am going to punch myself in the eye the more I think about that one. Don't remind me of the bad times we're experiencing here in Alberta right now. Best Spender, he's the king. Why can't they do it? Then again, they were the only island, so an army wasn't really necessary. That's true. They were like, we got one castle, one kingdom, and a fishing village. And everyone seems pretty okay. Let's just focus on the good times brought about by the music in this game. You're right, Alpha. Heck yeah. That is quite the sheep duck. That's quite the combo there. Alberta's Canada's Texas. That's what they like to think. I mean, it's certainly what a contingent of folks would like us to be, but I live in Edmonton, which is the much more much less conservative than the rest of the province. There is lots of oil and cattle, it's true. Yes, exactly. We're definitely the Austin of Alberta. Yeah, if you like steak, we got a real good steak. First the darkness and now that weird ship. Is this village cursed? Oh, welcome back, Pen. I know we'll all be fine with you around. Oh, sorry, I'm in your way, aren't I? Canada does have a milk mafia. Oh yeah, the ship is back. Great. We'll take a sleep at the inn here. I mean, my house real quick. No, heat ender. The portions here are, I mean, you can go to some places that are big, but every time I go to America, I'm like, this is so much. This part's great. Nice. Do you see that pillar of light shooting up from the sea? It's almost as if it's beckoning to us. Okay, okay, okay. That ship came in following a beam of light, then it simply froze in place. It's almost as if it's observing us. We're gonna go investigate and possibly make a preemptive strike. A preemptive strike? Maybe your father was rescued by that boat. I know it's a long shot. I'm so glad that you're all right, Pen. I don't know what I'd do if something happened to you, too. Could you please go check out that ship with Amit and the others? They might just know something more about Borcano. Please, Pen, go find out whatever you can. I'm counting on you. Be careful, Pen. We should be all prepared for launch soon. I'm curious as to who or what is on that boat. You want to come along with us as well? Go right ahead. It can't hurt to have a few more capable fighters. Shall we get going then? Hi, Bootless Pit. How are you doing? What's going on, my friend? We're shoving off. Hurry and climb aboard. Because the fire spirit melted the ice. I wish I had a better cutscene for it, though. Oh, right. And that's my true dad, I think. I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking, Bootless Pit. I've decided to go. There's no point in fretting all day. Besides, Molly told me that ship might help us find Borcano. Maybe this harpoon of mine could be used for something other than fish. I've never fought before, but I know my own strength. It's about time to leave port. Are you ready, Pan? Yes. All right, it's time to start the voyage. Pan and friends, I'm counting on you in case of an emergency. Whoa. Is it like a fiery path in the water leading us to the big ship? It's huge. I've never seen a ship this big. Okay, get up close and throw the rope. The rope's fastened, damn it. Okay, you go on ahead, Pan. Be careful. Ugh, you monster! How dare you attack us like that? What was that sound? Kettle! The monsters have tried to attack again. What? I thought we wrung out all the monsters around here. Here, let me take a look. You idiot! Since when can monsters climb ropes? It's a person! Lower the boat and pick up the castaways. I'll bring the situation to Shark Eye's attention. Shark Eye has led our navy for over 2 years. The great Mild Dragon have served our kingdom well, just as you had predicted. But no matter how many monsters he kills, they'll come again tenfold. Yes, we've been targeted by the forces of the darkness. Considering how much trouble we've caused them, it's no surprise. Tomorrow, Shark Eye plans to attract the monsters' attention and lead them far out to sea. Once there, he will dive into battle against them. Thank you, video game, for reminding us what has happened. Thank you, Night Killer. That's so kind of you to say. I hope you're having a really great night, and thanks for coming by. Once there, he will dive into battle against them. It's too dangerous. It's too dangerous. The Demon Lord does not take kindly to interlopers. Think about a niece and her unborn child. I know, but once Shark Eye makes a decision, it's impossible to shake him. Besides, with luck, he may save our kingdom, if not the world. Wise King, you understand completely. Wise King, you understand completely. Oh, Shark Eye, I didn't realize you were here. How has your wife Anise been lately? Sorry to worry you last night. We should be able to set sail now. Shark Eye, I'm saying this as a friend. You shouldn't set sail tomorrow. We have no idea how powerful the Demon Lord is. If you were to get hurt tomorrow, if we don't do something, it's only a matter of time before we're lost to the darkness. I haven't given up. There's no such thing as an invincible army. Don't worry, I won't go down without a fight. I see. I wish I could stop you, but I must also commend you for your bravery. Yes, the people of Coastal are blessed by their great king. By the way, I'm holding a celebration on board tonight with Anise. I'd be honored if you'd come. At this clip, we'll be overtaken by the monsters before we leave coastal. Change our course, due southwest. Hey, Belongo, don't just stand there. Send everyone but the fighters back to their cabins. Oh, yes, Cadell. I'll relay that immediately. Shark Guy, I am a soldier from Coastal. We're going to help fight the monsters, even if you try to stop us. You're a stubborn group to have accompanied me all this way. I must apologize to you and everyone else who has followed me this far. The goddess of victory has not favored us in this battle. The King of Darkness's powers are unfathomable, but none shall die in vain. I need your help to save Coastal and as many other people as possible. Shark Eye, we've got the Aqua Spirit protecting us. Let's finish off the monsters so you can return to Anise back in Coastal. It's about time I checked out the surrounding waters. Cadell, how goes it? Captain Shark Eye, you were right. There's a sea of monsters. It's just as I thought. Now we can simply sit in sanguine expectation for the King of Darkness to appear. Our people will stand by to the bitter end, Shark Eye. I swear by the seal of the Aqua Spirit etched upon your arm. Cadell, my birthmark is just one small part of the water crest. I'm sure I don't have enough power to help the Aqua Spirit. All I can do is try my best to lead my people. Shark Eye, you've got to return to Anise when all this is over. Consider your unknown child and the future of the Marled Dragon. I've got to thank you, Cadell. I couldn't have made it this far without a mate like you. I entrusted the future of our people with my unborn child. You might not believe me, but I saw him in a dream last night. He was all grown up. He grew up fine without me. I hope he can find a first mate as fine as you. Time to swab the decks. I'm counting on you, Cadell. Yes, sir. We've battened down the hatches. All hands ready? First, we'll bombard the side of the ship. Watch for monsters coming in from the stern. Commence fire. Pen, get up, Pen. Come on, Pen, get up. You look like you were having a nightmare. Are you all right? Oh, of all the nerve, how dare they throw us into the sea? Why did they save us right afterward, though? I guess they didn't mean any harm. How happy you were to get Maribel back. I was very happy, Shane. Though now I'm upset that the game won't let me go to Dharma. I'm locked out from Dharma right now, and poor Ira is about to become an armamentalist. She's maxed out in her maging, but now she's just stuck as a weak mage. If I could have Ira have her dumb armamentalist, I'll be so happy with my party. It will be the best party. Good, you're awake. The captain has called for you, Pen. Please come this way. Ooh, what's for dinner tonight, Nekomichi? Little Caesar's deep dish? Nice. Shark Eye, allow me to introduce Pan and his friends. Thanks, you may return to your post now. Yes, sir. Please excuse me. Pan, please accept my apologies for the rough treatment you received from my men. I have heard all about your adventures from Amit. We have been set adrift in this world without much of a clue as to what's going on, but between your story and Amit's, I think I understand the situation. It is a most unbelievable story, I must say. To think that our ship was frozen for hundreds of years. Incredible. I suppose anything is possible underneath the pernicious reign of the Demon Lord. Master Pan, I've heard your efforts have saved many lands. You've also helped the people of Coastal, right? Yes. Then I imagine you're in possession of the Aquagon. It is of a one-of-a-kind ceremonial sword that was bestowed upon us by the Aqua Spirit. Before setting sail for the final battle, I gave the sword to King Coastal. The king always fought to protect his people, so I know he would have bestowed the sword upon you. If the story of your travels is true, would it be possible for you to show me the Aquagon? Pan picks up the Aquagon and holds it up in the air. Like Link? This is it. There's no question about it. What you have told me is true. So that means hundreds of years ago, my wife Anise, Master Pan, I would like to speak with you alone for a moment. Please follow me. I know what's going on. The question is what to do now. We have been thrust into a world of darkness, with seemingly no hope of escape. By the grace of the Aqua Spirit, at least the ice spell cast on our ship has no effect in this world. To think that hundreds of years have passed since that hideous battle. Am I ever going to see my wife, Anise, again?
Who's that Pokemon?
17 months watched. Joy, 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 joy down in my heart. You are the best Pondo.
Hey, Enchilada, thank you so much. 17 months, holy guacamole. How you doing? What's going on? What is on the up and up? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Mr. Pan, could you please hold up the Aquagon again? Pan holds the Aquagon in front of Shark Eye. However, Shark Eye stares at Pan's arm instead of the Aquagon. That mark on your arm, that's a section of the water crest. You must be... What's happening? Fire rushes through my veins with intensity enough to swallow the sun itself. You should be able to hear me. You are the last hope that God has left for us. But being sealed away in this dark world renders such hope meaningless. Pan, you have already awakened the flame spirit to help light the way through the darkness. With that kind of power, awakening the Terra and wind spirits should not be difficult. I am the Aqua Spirit. I have been watching over you during my long slumber. Now I, too, await the moment of awakening. Once you have awakened, the other spirits bring the Aquagon to Rainbow Cove and pray together with the powers of fire, earth, and wind. Water gives birth to life. The earth cultivates life. The wind carries life. Fire makes life flourish, and water is where life returns. Once all the elements have joined together, you will be released from this world of darkness. So do I have to do all of this, all these dungeons without being able to go to Dharma Temple? What's going on? The mark on my arm has disappeared. My dream must have been a prophecy. It looks like you are meant to carry out our mission, Pan. The entire water crest is emblazoned upon your arm. The path has been decided. The holy flame that has risen from the sea has forged a passage of flames, indicating two paths for us to follow. One is to Astard, home of Pan. The other is a route leading to parts unknown. There might be clues waiting for us down that path. There's no time to waste. Let's head that way for now. The ship can change course at any time. It's getting late, though. You should return to your cabin and rest, Pan. They'll take me to Dharma first? Oh gosh, that'll be so nice. That'll be great news grapes. Pan, good morning. Good morning, Pan. Around daybreak, we arrived at this continent, laying at the edge of the passage of flames. If you're going to disembark, please exit from the bow of the ship. We will wait here until you're ready to return. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. Belongo, at your service. Whenever you are in need of rest, I'll be here to help. And there's a shop on the ship. Perfect. Yes, now I have time to explore the ship. We can see if there's anything to rob from, you know, my dad's ship. Though nobody but me, Amanda, and not the characters in the game know that that's my dad. Can you even imagine how it feels to be frozen for hundreds of years? That's right, god damn it. But after a few days, they thaw out and you're free to entertain the ladies once again. It seems while we were sleeping, the world returned to its original state. But now, even with God revived, the world has been plunged into darkness again. What are we to make of this? No special books. Behind the books is something that looks like a ship's log. Day 58. The storm has grown even stronger since yesterday. Our moment of truth may be getting closer. My dear wife and child, the sea connects me to you. As long as I am in the sea, I will always be by your side. Pan checked the bookshelf. There were no special books. What was he referring to? Which one? Who? The history of the Marl de Dragon is long and full. I've lived the longest of everyone here. Just call me the Sea Dog. I raised Shark Eye since he was a baby. Indeed, you look much like Shark Eye when he was your age, Pan. Yeah, I wonder why. The guy talking about thawing out. Oh, right. This whole ship was cursed by the Demon Lord, and they were frozen solid for hundreds of years. And because I revived the Fire God, they've finally been de-thawed. No special books. 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 Got it. Shark Eye loves cats. He left Mint behind in Coastal as a good luck charm for his wife. Meow. Oh, the pirate shirt. How nice. Does that mean it's a puffy shirt? Is that the right term? I can't remember. Drawn on the ship's sail is the crest of the Aqua Spirit, the heritage of our ancestors. We aren't just a bunch of ruffian pirates bent on raping the land and pillaging the women. We have a legacy to uphold as well. He seemed to be talking about something specific thawing out, but we'll leave it a mystery. No, he's definitely referring to them thawing out. Puffy shirt is Seinfeld, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, it's very much a pirate shirt, the Seinfeld shirt. I'm trying to do a Seinfeld reference. Meow. Welcome, this is a general store. What do you got for me? No, thank you. Are you really a native of Astard, Pan? Astard is known to us as a legendary paradise. I had a friend who set out from the island and never returned. He was a good fisherman, but a terrible gambler, you see. This is a weapon shop. May I help you? Yes. Thunder sword. Oh, that's good. Oh my gosh, we don't have enough money for that either. A devil punch. I don't think I bet you the devil punch is cursed. The bastard sword. 165, 151, 165. Okay. Oh, I meant his line about something thawing out and being able to train the ladies again. I get it. I could have kept going too. Now I'll buy. I can afford the bastard sword now. No, thank you. I know, but now I've just spent all of it. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Johnny Ringo. What's going on? What's on the up and up? Master merchants from across the world have set up shop here. I'm sure they'll be able to help you out. Okay, Viking outfit. No. Captain. Oh, Viking. No. Silver. Oh. Dugon? What? What the stinks of Dugon? Thanks for clipping that. Hey girl, how you doing? What's going on? What's on the up and up? Dang it. So much money. And there's even more? Well, I can probably always return to the ship now, right? Zombie Dragon Godius. Well, it's not better than the bastard, so... The Dragon Punch, though. I do want the Dragon Punch. A dugong is a type of manatee. Yeah, I don't think that's a dugong. It's a dugon. They have the needle. They do, in fact, have needle, but I want the Dragon Punch. Hopefully we can find something. Oops. We can find some money or something. Shaka must be terribly sad. It's been hundreds of years since he lost a niece and their child. I'm right here. I'm the child. Ooh, the pirate shirt. Yes, let's sell all this stuff so that we can, I don't know, buy more stuff. Words good? Me speak them well? Delicious, delicious. Anything tastes good after a long day of work. Ooh, a tiny medal. Tiny medal. We don't have much food on board, so sometimes I have to get creative with my cooking skills. I don't know what that means, sir. Welcome to the armor store. How can I help you? Okay, this is probably the fancy armor. Water. Oh, Maribel sure would like that. Gigant? What? Gigant? Frick. Dragon. Ugh. Heal. Oh my gosh, we can't afford all this. I'm gonna have to do lots of grinding to afford the floating town store. Time to grind. I bet you that this, if I was a betting pando, my guess is that this ship always has the ultimate goods and it'll just always be here for me to buy stuff. I could do like another dungeon and come back and buy some more stuff, maybe. Hey, this drink's frozen. Maybe? Yeah, maybe best not to. The best place to drink is up on deck. That's what I say. Too bad I feel like running myself through with my own cutlass under this dark sky. Let's hurry up and defeat the Demon Lord so we can have a toast. Wow, that's like, dark. And no, you grind a low-level area for 10 hours to buy dragon armor early. You're right. What was I thinking, Hateender? So the King of Coastal is no longer alive. He was too nice of a man to be king. I was so infatuated with Shark Eye, I left my husband to pursue the ship of the Marl de Dragon. Even after all this, I still don't regret what I did. All clear on the bow. Oh, Pan, I'm so honored to speak with you. Yeah, you should be. To us, this ship is like home. All of the shipmates have spent their entire lives on this deck. We're still alive, aren't we? And there's still a cause for hope. Huh? Have we met before? No, I must be imagining things. The air in this darkness is suffocating. Well done, Pan. I forgot to mention it, but Amit's ship has returned to Fishbell. I have told them not to worry about you and your friends. Do you want to cast anchor and head ashore? Oh, no, not yet. When you wish to leave the ship, please let us know. Person in my dungeon, I'm so squishy. Okay, I'm sleeping now. Good luck reviving the gods. Thanks, Best Bender. Rest well, be safe, and we'll see you again soon, okay? Shark Eye's quite a man. I hope my son grows up to be half as virile. What? I know what she's saying, and I'm like, still, what? Ma'am? I didn't realize the darkness extended beyond Astard and the ship. The newly revived god's actions do not speak well of his intent. As long as you're on our ship, consider yourself on shore ground. Thanks, sir. I was dispatched here by the former king of Coastal. I'm nowhere near as strong as the pirates on this ship, so I survived by wits alone. Damn, I'm so embarrassed. I was ordered by the king of Coastal to protect Shark Eye. Even with the king's death, that order still stands. Pan, it looks like the passage of flames leads to this land and then stops. I seem to recall seeing this continent before. If the god of flame guided us here, it must be an important place. We'll wait here, so take your time exploring. Please, use this ship as you wish, Pan. I'll stay and ensure its seaworthiness, so you will be able to return to Fishbell any time. I can't see. It's what the stink. Well, Neko, that has changed since it was 8%, is now 4%, capped at 60, so HP is low. Low. Meow. Oh dear God, why are you being so cruel? Our people have always honored you. Have you ever seen a beautiful sunset spread across the horizon? A god who could create such splendor couldn't possibly do this. It must be some kind of mistake. Hey Charmander Riker, how you doing? What's going on? What is on the up and up, my friend? Courageous servants of God, what do you seek in our temple? I would like to... Oh, there's no save here. Well then, flip. What's even the point? Sorry, Charmander Riker. Gotta say it the right way. You gotta say it the right way. You gotta say it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Can I? Oh, I can go up to the back here. Okay, let's go talk to that guy. And then we can disembark. And I think it'll be Dharma, because that's what Best Bender was saying. So I'm inclined to believe them. Master Pan, Shark Eye has explained everything to me. I know you'll be able to revive all the spirits. The passage of flames ends here, but I'm sure it has led us as far as it could to the resting place of the Aqua Spirit. When the time comes, she will guide us. All we have to do now is pray that our faith has not been misplaced. Thanks, you're right. Let's get off this ship. You can set aground over there. We'll be waiting for you. You just had a large boot, Daddy, Crows and Custard from Andy's. I know only... two... I don't know what two of those words are. But it sounds like it probably is good. Charmander Riker, doing well, was watching a piano solo version of one of my favorite pop songs on YouTube and writing up some sheet music so I could play it on your keyboard. That is rad news, Rhinos. What, if you don't mind my asking, is your favorite pop song? Brig, vanilla ice cream with Oreos and hot chocolate sauce. The sauce was ultra thick and the hot, well, the cold is chef's kiss. I do, you know, now that you mention it, Brig, I haven't had a hot fudge sundae in a really long time. And I kind of want one. Fight. Stink. Bangkok City by Orange Caramel. They were a South Korean group. Oh, that's so fun. Brig, Mickey D's is always open. Do they have hot fudge sundaes? Hey, you gotta come in. Congratulations, Nekomichi. Jake, hot fudge sundae is your go-to at DQ. I always end up getting blizzards, but you know what? I'm gonna get a hot fudge sundae next time. They do in America? They do America. Okay, Vivify. Charmander Riker, I haven't had a hot fudge sundae since I was like 10. Oh my gosh, Dharma. Please let me do my business. It was all so sudden. There was a powerful earthquake and then we found ourselves in this world of darkness. Oh my lord, how will we ever get out of here? No matter what happens, everyone must continue their work. Times like these demand practice, skill, and an iron fortitude. With that in mind, travelers... Yes, I would like to change classes. Thank you. Maribel. No, Ira. For the love of God, I want her to become a ranger. It's very exciting. That's the armamentalist. And Break, it's legally required for fast food places to have hot fudge sauce in stock at all times in America. Okay, what's going on here? Info, how's everyone? Pan is, okay, only a 3 god hand. Maribel is only a 2 sage, good. Gabo is only a 4 dragoon, great. Ira has not, is 1 thingy. You did buy lemon squares at the bakery today, though. Oh, I was going to say that sounds nice, but I actually hate lemon in baking. But I really am glad that you have that for yourself. I would like to save the game. Thank you. You're a big lemon baked goods fan? You know, I like lemon in my cooking. No worries, more lemon for me. But I always I will sometimes be like, sweet, a cookie, and I'll bite into it and it's like a lemon cookie and I'm like, that's the tear dripping down my eye. But in fun news, my job bought everyone Christmas presents. So we made like a little Amazon wish list of things we wanted, and then we got some things from the Amazon wish list. And one of the things I got was a little KitchenAid hand, not a stand mixer, but a hand mixer. And I was like, oh yes, I can finally make some cookies again. I'm sick and tired of waiting. When can we go home? Right. You can't leave while monsters are running loose outside. Well then go out and get rid of the monsters already. Charmander Riker, how do you feel about carrot cake? I bought a slice of that at the bakery yesterday. I normally don't buy sweets, but I had a sweet tooth this week. I'm with you, Charmander Riker. I'm not normally a sweets person either, but sometimes you just really want something sweet. And I will tell you what, I love carrot cake. I stinking love carrot cake. A cousin cookie stream? No, I don't. I think my cousin streams days are over. Right. If you don't want to die, you'd better not leave the temple. The monsters would overwhelm you in an instant. I won't stop you, but you'd better be prepared. Hey, wait, I can't stand this place anymore. Exactly, running away is for cowards. Whoa, aren't you guys the ones the boss gave that shard to? Ooh, I'd rather it was you who found us out than a priest. The boss ordered us to sneak in here, but we got distracted by all this food. It was a glorious hour of unfiltered pando. I'm no fool, you know. I know it won't do any good to bother the priest, but I'd go mad if I didn't say anything. Oh, why won't it be morning already? Good night, Black Rose. Rest well and be safe, okay? Charmander Riker, it's nice to get it at the bakery too, because then you don't have to eat a whole batch of something you made at home. That's true. I do like going to the bakery. I do have a bakery. I have multiple bakeries close by that I can walk to. Corsican, how are you doing? What's going on? How was your weekend? Everyone's terrified. Because of my position, I must keep myself calm, but I wonder if we are ever going to see light again. Everybody keeps asking me what'll happen to all of us. How am I supposed to know? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, why must our fair land be overrun by monsters? Will you leave your children to die, oh mighty God? Blech, got COVID. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. COVID's a bummer, but I hope you get well soon. Jake, I have a copy of the VOD that I will one day use to make the chicken dill soup recipe. Oh my gosh, the chicken dill soup recipe is flippin' fantastic. That is definitely a positive from that cooking stream. Let me tell you what. This is terrible. I got separated from a patrol sent to Dharma Temple. Looks like I'll have to head back to the hideout by myself. I'm just afraid of what the boss will do to me for returning before the others. Charmander Riker. Oh, I know how to make a dill chicken salad. It's one of my favorites. Nice. Dill and chicken and lemon all together are like one of my very most favorite combinations. The boss may be small in stature, but he's ridiculously strong. I fear what fate may befall me if I return to the hideout. I was so happy when Pong was the boss's right-hand man. Why? Because that meant he was off cooking duty, of course. Now he's back on. I'm thinking of deserting. So you like lemon with meat, but not in pastry. Interesting. Yes, I love lemon soups. I love anything savory. Like I like salt and lemon together. I think that's a wonderful combination. But sugar and lemon? No thanks. Heat Ender, I love dill. For some reason, Americans like bread and butter. What? How is that? What's the connecting line there? I can feel the poison spreading through my body. I don't want to die. What a hypochondriac. It's only a scratch, man. You don't have to worry about this guy. He's just a little scared. Oh, bread and butter pickles. I already know what you're saying. Yes, I hate bread and butter pickles. Dill pickles, the bomb. Bread and butter pickles, no thank you. At first I thought you meant like actual just bread and butter, and I was like, what?
I work so hard on my cooking. I'm too much of a dolt to do much else.
I bet Dharma's 1,000 times safer than here right now. So it was the hat, eh? I thought there was something fishy about that thing. I love pickles. I can't stand sweet pickles. No bread and butter pickles here. I was shocked when the guy jumped Pong. I think he was yelling, "Give me back my teacher's hat back." Imagine a tiny little man coming in here by himself and beating up our cook over some stupid hat.
You must possess either great skill or great luck to have made it here to our lair when there are hordes of violent monsters outside. On account of Dharma, our land has been sealed away and skyward shadows block out all traces of the blue sky. I can only guess that whoever called these shadows forth wishes to limit our power. It is a moot point, however, as the power of humans is far too limited to even ever lift this darkness. Our only option is to search all the lands of the world in hopes that the tales of dormant spirits are true. According to legend, it is only these spirits who are capable of dispelling the skyward shadows and bathing us once again in the sun's warmth. I know this much for sure. Human strength alone cannot rid this land of darkness. Although I don't know where the spirits would be, I'm sure that if you were able to find all four, their tremendous combined might would be enough to bring back the blue sky. Jake, sweet pickles have their place. I don't know about that. Charmander Riker, I used to only like the dill, but my grandma always used to serve sweet pickles at Thanksgiving and you grew to like them? Interesting. Heatender, they're super popular in the US. I think they're pretty popular in Canada too. Sorry, that's the sound of me hating to get the poison touching me. It's Big Sugar that promoted it? I bet it was. No, thank you. Is there an inn here? Probably not. I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter. We saved. We'll continue on. We're fine. I'm sure we're fine. The only sweet pickles you hate are the ones with artificial sweeteners. Yuck. Oh, man. Artificial sweeteners. No, thanks. Okay, I bet you this Mad Book can... I think the Mad Book can, do, not bang, but the other instant kill one. Although you don't mind stevia because it's like a leaf. Stevia is actually my least favorite. It has such an awful aftertaste. I can't deal with it. Like, I must be sensitive to it because every time, like, I just notice it so much. I'm just like, ugh. I could do, like, monk fruit for different, seasonings for, you know what I'm talking about. Mad Book? Is that what a Mad's magazine evolves into? I think so. Cast, heal all. Oh no, I meant heal us. I'm just curious what Ira's. Okay, she's 183 now. Ranger, not quite as good as others, but... We got 3 Mad Books. And Mad Book, is that what a Mad magazine evolves into? Yes, exactly, Riker. Oh yeah, beat. That's my instant kill that I hate. Well, there it is. Great. Great. Just great.
Cast, heal, vivify on Ira, please, and thank you. Holy stink. Cast, heal, heal us. Oh my god. So annoying. But yeah, you made a lot of progress today in learning how to play chords with your left hand on your keyboard, so you're very hyped. That's so awesome. I'm very impressed, Charmander Riker. I am not super good at musical instruments or anything like that, but... Oh, that's so annoying. Holy, that book was rough. Item, cast. Cast, Vivify on Maribel. Okay, and then we'll go heal us. You know, before we continue the story, we might do some grinding, because I think we might need it. Some of the monsters here are kind of rough. So let's get some levels up. And, not just levels, but also, oh yeah, this is rough. These guys with their confusions and their... Brig, I played the saxophone once in 4th grade. Oh, wow. I played the baritone, and I was very abysmal at it. But also, I hated that I played the baritone. You broke it and your dad couldn't afford to fix it? Fair, fair, fair. Right, the baritone. I was trying to remember what you said you had played. Yeah, I wasn't super good at it, and I also wasn't super interested in the fact that I was playing a baritone. I wish I could have, like, played the flute or something like that, but, well, the baritone's basically like a baby tuba, so... Hey, Lord Loki Asgard, welcome on in, Raiders. What's going on? What's on the up and up? How are you doing? What were you streaming tonight? Oh, unpacking. I love unpacking. It's fantastic. Did you enjoy it? You finished unpacking. It was amazing. Nice. I also agree. It is super duper amazing. Folks, if you don't follow Lord Loki Asgard, please do. And for those of you who do not know me, I'm Pando. I stream JRPGs, but I love all of it, most video games. If you just like talk about games, just fun, nerdy stuff, you come to the right place. The environmental storytelling is masterfully done. Indeed it is. It's so flippin' fantastic. Charmander Riker, when I was a kid, my best friend had an older brother who was really talented at music, so I wanted to learn to play an instrument my whole life. This year I finally took the plunge and bought a keyboard and a lyre harp. Woo, a lyre harp! That's so fun! Plywood, what is it like packing Snorlax and all the Pikachus? Well, let me tell you what. I've only packed this Pikachu before. This Pikachu has only lived with me for this house. And this Snorlax, I moved him, but I only moved him from a different apartment in the same building. So it wasn't really like a big move. Do you know what I mean? Like I just got to carry it down to the other floors. So I haven't had to like move with him yet, but let me tell you what, Plywood, it'll be something else. And with the plushies, I usually throw them all in a giant garbage bag and then just carry them like a Santa sack. How is Dragon Warrior 7 going? You're on disc 2. I am on disc 2. Jake, you're now eating pickles? Nice. I am kind of jealous. Plywood. Garbage bag is a good play, or a really big cardboard box. The problem with the stuffies into a really big cardboard box is that you can't, like, you don't want to crush the box, but with a bag you can like shove it, like you can just shove it into the truck or wherever you're moving, and it's you know, it's not, you don't have to worry about anything breaking because it's just a squishy bag full of plushies, you know. Are you talking about the bag of milk? Sorry, Caps. No, I'm talking about packing up plushies. Like if you move, and the best way to pack up plushies. Wow, okay, these guys defeated themselves, I guess. Oh, you put them in a bag and put the surround, and you surround them with bags of milk. Exactly, that's the Canadian way to move. Bags of milk. Charmander Riker, I just noticed your stream title, rolling on the floor, laughing. Yeah, I try to, you know, I try to bring some humor into the stream title sometimes. Some days I have no creative juices and I'm like, me play video game. I'm like, I don't know. Good luck me, I guess. Lord Lucky Asgard, of the Dragon Warrior series, I've played Dragon Warrior Monsters and Dragon Quest IX. Interesting. 9's really fun. Though I wouldn't put 9 up on my highest the highest whatevers, but I will say that if you like Minecraft, you are doing yourself a disservice by not playing the Builders games. The Builders games are so good. Me, Pandoish, you chat, exactly. Jake, so you didn't get to choose your musical instrument? No. In my music class in grade 9, the only music class I ever had, my music teacher gave everyone the brass, like the mouthpieces for brasses. We all had our own, and then whoever could make a sound on that would become a brass player. Like, and then the people who couldn't make it go, because some people cannot make a sound on the brass piece, right? So if you couldn't do that, then they became the woodwinds. So your celloists and your flutists. But I felt pretty proud of myself that I was able to make a sound on the stupid thingy. But then my teacher just assigned me baritone, and I was like, why couldn't I have got like a trumpet or a trombone or literally like, except this giant, and I lived like, you know, an hour's bus ride out of town. Like I couldn't just haul that thing on the bus and like, you know, I just was not, I had no desire to keep that up. So I was like, whatever. So I never, ever practiced because I had no way to bring a baritone home. And then my teacher was like, you know what, Amanda? I clearly this isn't your thing. So how about you just pass and then never come across this class ever again? And I was like, that's right, I won't. Thank you. Peace out. And then I was in art class and drama class. So those were those are my two artsy classes I stuck to in high school. I was actually the dumb kid who took like all of the art classes, and I'd like, if I didn't have to take any of the math or science stuff, I never did, which I severely regret now because I think I would have really enjoyed them. But I also was the kid who was like, oh, I can't do math, it's hard. I mean, I'm not good at it. And then people were like, you're right. You know, pat. But if someone had just said, no, don't be an idiot. You can do this. You are brilliant. I might have believed in myself. I might have actually enjoyed math, but I just gave up right away. Brig, I had a singing class that my teacher told me that, to be fair, I was an awful student. Oh, that's fair. Captain Giraffe, I played trombone for junior high. Haven't retained anything from it, though. Totally fair. I think if I could choose any instrument to play, I would like to learn to play the piano. It feels like typing, but you make sounds that are nice. And I'm very good at typing. But you have to learn how to read music, and by golly, that just ain't something I'm good at. Oh, or, I mean, okay, that's something I've never taught myself to do. Break, isn't there a game where the keys light up for piano? Maybe. Okay, sorry, what am I doing? Fight. Oh, a skill. Offense, quad hits, cast, heal, all on yourself. Fight and fight. Oh, of course. This is really stupid. They scroll down the screen and light up the keyboard under the screen, kind of like a more kind of like a Rock Band, but for piano playing, and it lights up the keys. That's interesting. That wouldn't help me learn to read music, though, really. It'd probably just help me memorize to play a song. Charmander Riker, I could never get into math until I learned what calculus was, and that seems so interesting that it gave me the motivation to get good at all the high school math I needed to know to understand it. Yeah, for me, when I went back to university, I had to take, like, I know that economics is not super duper hard math or anything, but I was so nervous. I was like a mature student. I hadn't taken math since high school, and I always suffered in high school doing math, so I was like, this is gonna be, oh dear. I was like, I'm going to have a really tough time, but I actually believed in myself, and I was like, oh yeah, I can do this. This is not so bad. Egg Roll Buddy, Synthesia, is that the name of the game? Or the learning thingy? Heal, Vivify. No clue, just saw it on a YouTube channel once? Why do they get the sleeps off so easily? It's so rude. God. Oh, thank God. That was really scary. Holy. Yeah. I kind of stopped talking because I was very nervous there. I was like, oh my God, this is going to be so cheap and awful. I'm so mad. Okay, here we go. Vivify Maribel. Okay, Maribel, Vivify, Gabo. Vivify, Gabo. Vivify, Ira. Okay, heal all. Are you sure you want to thank God in this game? I'm pretty sure if I was a betting pando, I think that the Demon Lord is pretending to be God and that God is still slumbering. I have consumed all my pickles. Oh my, Jake. Were they good? Were they worth it? They were delicious. Awesome. Now you will drink Nog. I put Nog into my tea, but I might have more Nog. Inf item. Okay, we're at 8,664. Need more money. Ooh, look at these little guys. I hope they're not as annoying to fight as some of the other guys we've been coming up to. Let's try to fight them out. Iron Kids is what they're called. You've never tried noggin tea. Well, if you like milk in your tea, I mean, it's this just noggy. Oh my God, we're gonna have lots of these creatures. I've never had eggnog. I know a lot of people do not like eggnog. It's like a nice nutmeggy milk, thick milk. It's delicious. I love eggnog. I'm a huge eggnog person. I've loved eggnog ever since I was a little kid. So. Yes. If I don't like eating eggs, will that affect how I like eggnog? So despite the fact that it does use eggs, you will not notice the eggs in the eggnog. They are, it just makes it frothier. Does that make sense? I think it's worth trying at least once. I know some folks who were so spooked about trying eggnog because of the egg thing. But then they've tried eggnog and since love eggnog. So it's real good. And then if you do like to have an adult beverage, making a little rum and eggnog is very, very good. With a little bit of rum, a little bit of eggnog. Sparkle a little bit of nutmeg on top. Stick a cinnamon stick in there. Stir it all around. Leave the cinnamon stick in there. Very delicious. Offense. Quad hits, skill, others, panic dance, fight, skill, offense, quad hits. There you go. That's got to be worth some money, some experience. Yeah, 500 gold. Woo, let's go. Cast, heal all on yourself. Fight, cast, heal all on Maribel. Oh my god. Oh, this looks bad. Oh, I should have healed Maribel. What was I thinking? Okay, fight. Skill, offense, quad hits. Actually, back it up. Cast. Is any of these things like even huge blast attack? Is that better than... Okay, skill. Fight. Yeah, the Mad Book. Cast. fight on the Mad Book. Okay, fight, Mad Book. Or no, skill, offense, quad hits. Fight, or cast, heal. Heal all on yourself. And fight, Mad Book. Ooh, good job, Maribel. Info. So, Pan, you are level 4 God Hand. Nice. Maribel, you are level 3 Sage. Not bad. Gabbo, you are level 5 Dragoon. Ira, still just level 1 Ranger, and that's okay. Cast, heal. All. Yeah, we could probably do one more fight here, and then we'll go onto the ship and use the inn. Then we'll see if we can buy anything. I kind of doubt we can, actually, but we'll use the inn to save anyway, or to heal up, because Pan has no MP. Seeing Maribel as an arbiter made you want to make a Halo joke. What's your sweet Halo joke, eh, girl buddy? It's not that good, Pando. Okay. I might not get it anyway. Okay, info. Okay, 10,000. We'll see. I don't think we can actually. I thought I could go on the ship. Oh, I can. Welcome back, Pan. Thanks. Thank you. Gonna use the inn. Oh, I don't think I was been in. I don't think I was been in here. That's not English me good. Please excuse me. Oh my gosh. I have been told to offer you everything here. Please take whatever you like. Great. Will do. $20 gold. Sweet. What am I going to do with the blueprint? I mean, I know what I'm going to do with the blueprint, but I don't really need the blueprint right now. Thanks, video game. Meow, meow. Yes. Meow. Oh, a tiny medal from the cat. Meow. Thanks, cat. It's very kind of you. Good cat. It may be a tiny vegetable garden, but it's a valuable food source. On long voyages, the only fresh food you usually get is out of the sea. The door is locked. You do not have the correct key. Okay, well, that's fine. Right, I thought these were the same undergrounds, but they were not. Here we go. Here's where we can use the inn. Yes, I would like to rest here. Thank you. Okay, now I'm gonna go see what we got in the old stores to buy. What? Words. Me, I switched to healer to queue faster. Also me, I don't remember how to healer. Of course. Okay, you got the... Okay, we don't want it. We actually do not want the devil punch because it's the devil punch. And you know what? We don't need no devils around here. Okay, and this is all we don't need. Well, we want the Dugong. I sure do want the Dugong. But, if I can buy... I would like to buy that Dragon Punch. Sure would. Okay, the Dragon Punch is a little out of our reach right now, but let's sell some stuff here real quick. Okay, yeah, sell the bow tie. Sell the... No, we have to use those acorns here. Sell the pirate shirt. Doesn't look like there's any negative effects of the devil weapon according to a FAQ. Interesting, because the devil armor definitely hurt. Did bad things, so I'm still gonna steer clear from it. I don't need it. Bag, trendy outfit. Besides, the Dragon Punch just might be better anyway. Dook, 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 dook. Nah, we're good. Okay, I want to go here and let's use these acorns. Use an int seed, use on Maribel. Strength seed, use on Pan. Gabo. Strength seed, use on Pan. Ira. Bag. Let's see here. Dook, 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 dook. Strength seed, use on Pan. Oh, this mystic nut. Here they are. Mystic nuts. Use on Maribel. Life acorn. Use on Maribel. Use on Ira. Yeah, the only cursed item listed is the armor. Interesting. Well, I'm not going for the devil sword. It's too much money. I don't want to go for it. I mean, the devil punch, I mean. I've decided not to do it, so I'm not going to do it. I think that's everything. Yes. Okay. Okay, fight the mad books. Fight the mad books. Fight the mad books. Fight the mad books. Hello, Joe Fest. What's going on? What is on the up and up, my friend? Thank God, those books are so annoying. Oh, you know. Devon Danger, I know, right? I'd much rather read a video game. Car shopping? Ooh, are you in the market for a new car there, Joe Fess? And how are you doing, Devon Danger? What's going on? What is on the up and up, my friend? Cast, pan, heal, us. Heal us. Wait, you know, I never bought the thing I wanted to buy, which was the Dragon Punch. Wait, can I afford the Dragon Punch? Is it 2,300 or is it, I don't remember. Stink. This isn't where I wanted to go either. Oh, you know, just playing my new Nintendo Switch. Did you have a Nintendo Switch before this point? Is this your first Nintendo Switch? Which model did you get? A Lite? An OLED? Or an OG? Oh, yes, we can afford it. Good, good, good. Gabbo. Hey, thank you for the hydrate, Captain Giraffe. Ding. First one, it's OG. So of course I've modded it. Oh. Okay. No, I will sell. Oh my gosh, X550.
Power.
Yeah, Pandoey Power is right. Thank you so much for that resub. Holy smoker deuce. Oh, I work in the game industry, Devon Danger. I have to judge. Just don't tell me and we're all good. Okay, let me see here. What do I want to do here? I need to refresh my goals thing because for some reason it's not updating on its own. I probably have to do a whole new thing, but refresh the cache. Oh, then what the heck? Oh, it did update it. Oh, it did it. Okay, great. Yay, we're halfway there. Woo. Oh, yes, I would like to sell, and thank you, X550. Let's see here. I want to sell the Monster Punch. Okay, we got the Dragon Punch. That's good. I owe so many bonus streams. I'll never not be streaming on the weekends unless I decide to lie around and not stream on the weekend, but let's just say 1 cussing stream equals 10 bonus streams. No cussing streams. That was just about enough. Okay, so we need to get rid of the shield guy. He appears to take the hits first, which is not really what I'm going for. Stream title, Pando says, damn, I just did it. But what you didn't know is why I meant dam as in a beaver dam. What's up? What's up? Now who's not swearing? Me. Ha 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 ha, suckers. Okay, I'm going to BRB. Just have to use the washerimino. Be back in 2 shakes with Pika's tail. I have returned. 1 coffee with Moth equals 10 bonus streams. I don't think we're going to trade anything up for bonus streams. I need to say some of these fancier streams for fundraisers and stuff like that. Brig, just like the restaurant, pho. King. Okay, running around in circles. I need to get at least, I think, Maribel. If I could get Maribel some new armor, I'll be pretty happy. There it is. There she blows. Okay, fight. Item cast. Heal. Heal us. Fight. Cast. Heal. Oops. Skill. Heal. Life song. Just great. Item. Cast. Vivify on Maribel. Maribel, heal all on yourself. I don't even know. Okay, let's, before we run around in circles for a bit longer, let's just find out what Maribel wants. Okay, the water stuff is good, but I bet you there's something that's even better. Oh, Maribel can wear the dragon armor for 40,000. But that's so much better than what she's got. 164. Holy guac, that will change everything. 40,000. Oh, we're gonna be running around for a long time. A long, long time. 80. Congrats, Nekomichi. Your tank sucked. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh my god. 40,000. Okay, let's see here. Bye. Well, the silver shield, that'd be nice too. 33,000. Oh my god. Okay, well, 40,000. At least you're at almost the best equipment in the game. That's good. I feel like this is like I've got Dharma Temple. There's hard monsters here that give decent money. It feels like this is just grind time here, which is, you know, probably for the best since Maribel needs it. Gamer Jam, today I learned they had online multiplayer planned for Zelda Ocarina of Time. I think they had it planned for the Erd Zelda or whatever it was called, like their 64DD expansion they wanted to do. We probably watched the same Did You Know Gaming episode, maybe. Yeah, I saw the latest Did You Know Gaming video. Yeah, me too. Very fascinating indeed. Okay, cast. Heal us. Info. Devon Dangerous. I'm assuming y'all have talked all about Crisis Core already, but when will Panda stream it? Never assume. We haven't talked about it at all, actually, but I did say that it's on my Christmas list. I don't know if I'm going to get it for Christmas or not, but because it's so close to Christmas time, I'm not going to buy it because I could get it for Christmas. And when I will stream it, it will be on a vote eventually here. Which vote, I do not know, but yes, when we finish Dragon Quest VII Trails in the Sky, FC is on the docket. But there will be a vote after that, and what will be on that vote? Who can say? Though there's probably a high probability that Crisis Core could be on it. Ooh, someone leveled up. Good job, Maribel. What about Battle Network? You know, we're in a quest to play through every JRPG ever, so the Battle Networks might eventually come one day. The Battle Networks are getting a re-release on the Switch, right? Like in a big pack, like a big compilation, right? Oh my god, it's so annoying. I think the Mega Man 2 soundtrack is one of the best soundtracks I've ever heard in my life, Egg Girl Buddy. Devon Danger, I'm really curious how the game feels, but I'm not feeling the new Zack VA. Maybe I'll play in Japanese. Yeah, agreed. Yes, I used to when I worked at a retro game shop, we were allowed to, like, we had music obviously playing, and we would frequently just play like video game soundtracks because that's what we wanted. Like, that was a great feel for a video game shop. Plus, we just played our favorite soundtracks. And I learned I would just play the Undertale soundtrack over and over because I was really into Undertale in the time. And there was this really great official jazz compilation of Undertale music, and oh my goodness. Now that I'm talking about it, I'm like, dang, I haven't listened to it in so long, and I want to listen to some of my jazz Undertale. But the Mega Man soundtrack was in high rotation, and it was incredibly good. The Mega Man 2 soundtrack is amazing. It really, really is. And it was so funny because then I'd have moms come in and they would go, oh, you probably can't stand to listen to this music all day, right? I'm like, lady, I chose it. Don't you? You better appreciate this bit music. What is the term? What's the term for the... What do you like to call bit? What is it called? Help me out. Chiptunes, yes, chiptunes. There you go. Woo! My brains. Thank you, Devon Danger. Yes, the chiptunes. I'm like, learn to embrace the chiptunes, ma'am. Okay. Maribel, heal all. Oh, and Egg Girl said it there. Mega Man 2 and 3 are some of my favorites. Classic chip tunes. Yes, dang heckin' rights. Also, Prom Night by Anamanaguchi is always one of my favorite prime examples of turning chip tunes into actual pop song. Prom Night is really, really fantastic. Love that song. Now I want to listen to Prom Night by Anamanaguchi. Skill, offense, quad hits, cast, others, others, panic dance. So I haven't listened to the entirety of Endless Fantasy at all, Egg Girl Buddy, which is too bad. I really ought to. But Prom Night, I love it. I love Prom Night so much. Like, Prom Night is like, ever since I heard it, I always put it, like, I sometimes will make myself playlists of, like, stuff I want to hear. And Prom Night will usually make it onto every single playlist. Like, I have a few songs like that just, I'm like, oh, and this one has to be on there. Devon Danger, appreciate the chip tunes while you can before your kid gets into Satan core death metal. Gorsh. I mean, you know, music's subjective. Whatever you want to hear, kid. Cast, skill, offense, quad hits. No, just hit, fight. None of them. Oh my gosh. Well, that's annoying. Fight, skill, offense, quad hits. Cast, heal more on yourself. Fight. And Jake, I picture Pando playing death metal for her kid while they're still in the womb. I'm afraid that my metal knowledge is slim to none. When I worked at HMV, which was a big music chain in Canada, it got shut down eventually. I mean, I think they're still in the UK where they originated, and probably also Japan. But we had HMV for quite a while, and they finally went out of business like a few years ago, which is a real bummer. But I worked at an HMV, and sometimes we'd have to put like the new, like, you obviously put away stock. That's part of the job. And I always enjoyed putting away the metal because I thought the covers for all the metal bands were so funny. I mean, they're so stupid. I'm like, and like, there's like different styles. There's like, okay, here's something super duper gross and you don't want to look at it. I didn't like those ones, like the ones that are like real nasty. Like, I think like the band Cannibal Corpse, go figure, has like really gross album covers that always made me like, I always like tried to not look at them. But then there'd be like a wizard on a mountain with like casting like magic spells or something like really like, like I always be like, what the bananas? And so those would always make me laugh. I would like, or it'd be like, the devil's the best, you know, it'd be like, you know, a picture of some like demon or something. I'd be like, okay, you do you, metal. And I would laugh my butt off. Brig, I worked at Best Buy for all the holidays and it was so fun. I worked in the media section with the CDs, DVDs, and video games. This is around the time the Xbox 360 and Nintendo DS had come out. Nice. I tried to get a job at Best Buy at one point and they were like, you have to apply online. I'm like, but listen, just, you want to hire me and you're not going to hire me from the internet because you're not the kind of company that goes through your applications. Just give me a job. And they were like, no. And I was like, fine, whatever. And then I got a job at EB Games, and I literally accepted it and was about to start my first day. And then I got a call back to come back to my QA job, and I was like, NVM, peace out, EB Games. Nikomichi said, what music does your child chew like? Oh, this chew here, he's really into hair metal. Like he loves Def Leppard for some reason. Bon Jovi, huge Bon Jovi fan. And Pando took that personally. Your Best Buy had a standalone computer that people could apply on. See, when it came to retail jobs, I was like, I feel like people just had to like talk to me. Like I usually got every single retail job I ever handed a resume to a manager for. Because, I don't know, I had a nice personality. I looked like I had my stuff together, you know. And so I usually got every retail job I handed a paper sheet over to. But I was like, with Best Buy, they just wouldn't do it. And I'm like, listen, you just need to talk to me. Then I'll get the job. Just take my application with your hands. And they were like, no. Also, right when I left, as soon as I graduated from university and I still hadn't got my like career job yet, I got a job at the Apple store, which was one of the wildest hiring experiences I've ever been in. And I've had a lot of jobs. And the Apple job was so crazy, the hiring. Like you had to do like skits, and you had to do like, I don't know, it was nuts. And I was like, oh wow, this is something else. But I killed it because, as you're wanted to do, I destroyed the interview. And then they offered me a job, but it was the wrong location. Like I didn't want the location they were offering me the job at. And then like a few weeks later, I ended up getting my job that was actually like relevant to my career, like in an office and everything like that. So then that wasn't a big deal. But oh, Egg Roll Buddy, they make you do skits that you perform in front of it's like a hiring like party, and like it's so wild. And then you had to like, okay, be a disgruntled customer, and I made everyone laugh. Everyone had a great time. And I was like, yeah, it was so wild. Because like, yeah, you're trying to get hired like in a pool of like a whole bunch of people. It's wild. You watch some real Kool-Aid videos. Anyway. But the reason why I wanted the Apple job was because they pay way more than minimum wage, and that's tough to get in retail. So like you could actually have a living wage working at the Apple store. So and I was like, well then, that's what I'm looking for. I'm using Kool-Aid as an adjective. It was very much like, look at how special Apple is. And I was like, you know what? Like I like Apple products for sure, but this is a whole another level of loving the Apple. Brig, we also had a computer to burn CDs for people from Napster. Would that have been the 360 DS era? I feel like Napster was even before the DS and 360. Egg Roll Buddy, I wonder if anyone's ever made an apple a day keeps a doctor away joke during an interview process. Oh my gosh, I bet you they have. But you know what? I wish I had done that. Nice. At my, so at the job that I worked at while I was in school, at university, I mean, it was my little retro game shop job. The thing we did to hire people, so if you came in with an application, we wouldn't just say thanks. We would give you a little test on the spot where we would name video game genres, and you had to name like 3 video games in that genre because we wanted to make sure that people knew about video games. And that was really fun. I loved it. I loved it so much. I loved just hearing people's answers on what they thought things were. And I would never like tell them they were wrong or anything like that. And I would never like dock people points if I said like, you know, name 3 platformers, and they were like, and then I'm like, you know, I'd always give them a hint, right? Like, you know, like a Mario game, and then however they took that, because not everyone knows, right? Like, not everyone is got all the terms down. But oh boy, the answers that came from those questions sometimes, I'm like, why are you, do you even, okay. Video games. Tetris? Did anyone try to fake it to make it? Oh my goodness. There would be people who, like, they'd be like, I'd be like, you know, like, I'd be like, okay, name me 3 platformers. And they would go, I don't know what a platformer is. I'm like, oh yeah, no problem. I'm like, think a Mario game. And to me, that would be like, you know, the genre would be like, oh, okay. So, Mario Kart, Mario Party, and Mario Tennis. And I'd be like, okay, thanks. Why are all your answers Gex? Hey, if someone came in and said, Gex, enter the gecko for every question, I'd be like, you know what? Come on in, bud. You got the job. Fens quad hits, fight. Devon Danger, I was once hired for GameStop for the holiday season during a group interview. That felt good. That probably would feel good. Panda was a member of the gaming bourgeoisie. Can I ever say that full? Panda was gaming bougie. bourgeoisie. Such elitist, me, That's quantifiably false, okay? To be... I am never gonna fault someone for not knowing anything about video games. If they are curious to learn more, I am so there to teach folks and to make people more informed about video games. But if you're applying to a job where you have to know a lot about video games because you get a lot of parents come in and go, what should I buy my kid, or what should I do? Maybe you should know a little bit about video games. Rex, Coffee Crisp is the best chocolate bar of all time. I'm actually a Twix fan myself, but Coffee Crisp is incredible. Hey, girl buddy, did you ever get any more general gamers like, well, I played COD a lot or something? I had a lot of folks. Yes, I had a lot of COD players. But not, you know, usually if you're applying to a retro game store, you generally, like, most of the folks there were either like, you know, it was tough. I was always actually like, sometimes someone would come in who I thought would just nail the job interview, but they just, or nail the test. And then if you did really well on the test, you got a little star on your resume, and then it went in the good pile. And then my manager sorted through the good pile and determined who was really good. But then if I really, really, really liked the person, if I was like, oh my gosh, this person checks all the boxes, I would hire this person. I would like do like 3 stars, like notice me, highlight. But yes, it definitely did get some COD players for sure. I mean, that would generally be like, I don't know. Generally the COD players would know, though, like their genres. They just would be like, I don't really play. I'm like, you don't really have to have played that stuff. I just want to know that you know what those games are. That's all. That's all. Jake, Pando teaches, but she judges. But it's okay because she teaches more than she judges. It's true. I am maybe a little judgy. Pando kind, but Pando a little bit judgy. And then there are some people who, yeah, you just, you know, it's tough. I get it. But some people came in who I'm pretty sure hadn't showered for at least 3 days. And I'd be like, it'd be like that scene in Spirited Away where like the shivers run up their spines, but they still try to act very polite and kind, but you're like trying not to faint. when the spirit, the river spirit is in the getting washed out, but he's just like a big pile of glup, but everyone's still being real nice. And I'd be like, yo, bud, you aced your test, but you did not ace the hygiene test. You know what I'm saying? Hey girl buddy, gosh, I remember knowing some college kids who would take days before they showered. That sounds awful. Like, I've been to video game conventions. I know the unbathed, you know, that floats throughout those halls. But, you know, sometimes, whew, people can be ripe. Seep, judgy panda. You should have had jumped the counter and gave them a sock bath. I have no idea what that means. And I don't want to know. I'm getting distracted here. Cast, skill, oh no, just fight. A sock bath is when you put a bar of soap in a dirty sock and use it to forcibly wash someone. Yeah, I don't think I could get within, like, I don't know. I couldn't get too close. But just chuck it at them. Jake, did you just make that up? I'm, you know, also a little curious. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's from South Park, actually? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, we actually fled. Oh, that's so lucky. Well, this is also unlucky because guess what? Gabbo can't revive anyone. Flip. Thought you beat people up with a bar of soap and sock. Do you have any revival items? No, but I do have a church right here. I don't carry revival items because I have 3 characters who can revive, but all of those characters are dead. Oh no, I need to revive someone. I don't need to know this. Shut up. I would like to revive Maribel, please. I do appreciate the coffins you have to drag around. A fun design. I know, it's very good, right? Like Full Metal Jacket. Captain Giraffe agrees with you, Devil in Danger. No, I'm good, thank you. We revived one person. Now she will do the reviving for us. Good. Vivify on Ira. Okay, Vivify on Ira. Oh my gosh, so annoying. Vivify on Ira. Oh my god. Okay, Fire on Ira. Finally, okay. Now Pan, heal us. Okay, we have 10,000 gold. That's not... It's not 40,000 gold. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to lose it. Oh my god. Okay. If I can get Maribel her 40,000 gold outfit, then I will move on with the story and then we'll try again. We will, maybe get some more stuff there. What? I don't know what I'm saying. Pan, I also want you to do one more cast of the heal us. You now have milk and cookies? Stink. I wish I had milk and cookies. What the heck? Is it your mom's butterscotch oatmeal cookies? That and chocolate cookies and funfetti cookies. Wow, that's an array of cookies. That's for sure. Scale offense, quad hits, cast heal, heal more on yourself. This game, Wonder Boy Dragon's Trap, is a phenomenal remake. Interesting. Okay, item. Okay, cast. Heal. Oh no. Okay, Maribel, heal all. I played Inside for the first time over the weekend. I had been meaning to play it for years. It's been out for a long time. But it was on sale a few months ago and I picked it up because it was really cheap. And yesterday I had the opportunity to just sit and play Inside, and it's only like 2 to 3 hours. So I just, went through it completely and it was something. Fight. You got stuck inside. Offense, quad hits, cast, heal, heal more on yourself. Fight, fight. Cast, heal. Okay, what I love about this console right now is seeing how many games can reasonably play with a GameCube controller. That's definitely an experiment for sure. You once tried playing Xenosaga 2 with a dance pad? That's also wild. It worked until you realized you had no bumper buttons, so you couldn't boost. Shoulder buttons, whatever they're called. I knew what you're talking about with bumper buttons. Skill, offense, quad hits. Cast, heal, heal all on yourself. Fight, fight. So annoying. Fight. Fight, fight. This is so annoying. Annoying. Okay, let's go sleep here. These enemies are so annoying. I hate when they can just do what they're doing, which is be really annoying. But that's okay. We'll just use the inn. We'll use the inn and then we'll have our MP back. And then we can revive everyone. Item, cast, heal, no. Revive, vivify. Oh my god. Good, okay, now we'll use the inn. For those who celebrate Christmas, do you all have your Christmas shopping done? Are you ready to go? Still got some last minute items to do? You've been done? LOL. Does that mean you are still presently done? Captain Giraffe still waiting on an Amazon package. Jake, I'm done shopping but still waiting for them to arrive. Very fair. Nekomichi, probably mostly before Canadian Thanksgiving. Wow, you are on the ball. I have to like wait a little bit. I gotta see what people are buying for themselves, etc., etc. I don't know. Sometimes if you go too early, someone isn't buying themselves the thing they want. Nekomichi, I buy stuff all year as I see stuff. That's so fun. That's a fun way to do it. You generally find things that people wouldn't buy for themselves. That's fair. My sister, Fleno, I find her to be like the easiest person in the world to buy for, so I constantly buy her stuff and I'm like, why? She doesn't need this much crap. But I think she's like so easy to buy for, so I just buy her a billion things. And I'm like, you just take it, I don't know. But I always see things like, oh, she'll like this. Oh, she'll like this. Oh, Fleno would love this. And then I'm like, hey, oh my god, I already have 8 things for her. How embarrassing. She doesn't deserve it. Fight. Fight. Oh wait, back it up. Skill, offense, quad hits. Fight. Wait, cast. Offense, boom, fight. Carl will never get a single thing from me. Not even a single dime. That cat. You're so mean to him. Carl's mean to me. You got Imp a little toy that you put treats in? Heal more. Heal all. Carl deserves better. Nah. Listen, Carl's the kind of cat that you pet him and he'll be like, yeah, that's nice. JK, what if I bite you now? And I'm like, well, okay, that's sure. Whatever, Carl the cat. Hashtag justice for Carl. But see, Imp is your cat. Carl belongs to my sister. So he doesn't get the... He doesn't get the true... He doesn't get the unconditional love. It sounds like a love bite. Sounds like a bad cat bite. Oops. Fight. Or skill, offense, quad hits, cast. Heal more on yourself. Fight. Enchilada loves your cat? Well, you know, that's good. I'm happy for you and Imp. One day I'll get a cat and I'll be cursed with a mean cat, but I will love it. And then you'll all go, ha ha ha, Pando. So I'll come back on you and I'll be like, no. I think you might have heard Imp earlier, though. She sneezed, and you said, "Bless you." Jake, Panda will get a gray kitty and name him Gandalf. That'd be very funny. I'd probably give, like, for instance, if I ever have a dog, like, one of my dream names for a dog is, like, Barnaby. So I'd probably give, like, my cat a dumb name, like Maximilius, or, like, you know, Augustus, or something else equally as goofy. Captain Giraffe, Nox would give a couple of bites, but never too hard. Wonder Swan, might as well name the cat Mithrander or something, right? It might as well. Barnaby's a good animal name. I know. I want a dog, and I want him to be fat and lazy, and his name is Barnaby. Like, oh, hello, Barnaby. And I got that because, so I've never seen Hello, Dolly, but the movie WALL-E, the Pixar film WALL-E, uses, like, Hello, Dolly throughout the film a whole lot, and I came to really enjoy a lot of those songs. A white bulldog and gray kitty. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. A white Frenchie. A white Frenchie named Barnaby. Oh my God. He would just be perfect. With a gray kitty. Oh my gosh. And the gray kitty would be like Winston or something. Barnaby and Winston. And I'd be like, what? My pets are the best. That's the dream. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? I'm so sorry. I'm sitting on this screen for so long. Wonder Swan, our stray cat names are Mrs. Norris, Lionel, Shadow Pelt, Floppy Squish, and Hissy Pissy. Rex, one downside of where I live, nowhere to buy Oreos. What? I thought you moved to the city. Gotta make a 70-kilometer drive into Banff. Did you move away from the city? I'm confused about where you are, Rex. I feel like you move like once every other month. Okay, cast. Okay, skill, use. Okay, yes, no, sorry. Cast, heal, heal us, fight. Oh my gosh, this is so stupid. Okay, flee. We've gotta get. Oh my gosh, this is so stupid. Oh, this fight sucks. Like, you would, like, I want to fight the book, but I cannot fight the book. Because the stupid shield guy protects the book, but I should probably just go for the book anyway, and hopefully the hits get through. These are bad fights. These are bad fights. They suck, they suck, they suck. Revive, please. Pan, please. No, I made a mistake. Revive. Maribel. Yes. No, I don't want anything else. Thank you. Cast Maribel, Vivify. There we go. Pan, now use to heal us. It's weird because Lake Louise is typically in Banff. We're in a separate town from the actual city of Banff. Right, so you almost took a job in Calgary, but then you did not. But yes, no, I've been to Lake Louise. I've stayed in Lake Louise. I understand that it's like far away from Banff. Technically in Banff, but also not like close enough where you have a lot of stuff. Lake Louise kind of has nothing. I thought you also moved to like Golden or like BC or something. I don't know. What do I know about nothing? Fight. What am I doing? All right. Right, these guys. Okay, fight, skill, offense, quad hits, fight. Maybe we'll just actually not quad hit them right now. We'll get them down to 3. Fight, fight, fight. You were in Revelstoke for a few months in the summer while, but it was too expensive. Okay, right. I do remember that. But then you went back to Lake Louise. Got it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. And yeah, that's a real bummer. But yeah, I do move around a lot. It's pretty wild. But I mean, also kind of fun, you know? Get to experience lots of different stuff. Ira became a scout. Ira learned Bolt Slash. Nice. Okay, heal more on you. Oh, see, now this is the suck. This is where things get real bad. Petite Asian girl, Dragon Warrior VII. It's with 8. They started to keep the quest name. And hi, yes, you are exactly right. It was with 8 that they decided to keep the quest name. Warrior was the last one with that title in North America. So yeah, we're here with the Dragon Warrior. Don't worry, I know it's definitely quest, but it's what it says on the case that I bought when I was a teenager. So I gotta go with that. And how you doing tonight? What's going on? What is on the up and up? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking, Petite. Fight. Skill. Okay, fight. Cast. No, wrong person. Cast. Heal. Oh wait, back it up. Skill. Offense. Quad hits. Cast. Heal. Heal more on yourself. Fight and fight. When did I get confused? Oh my god. Did I get treasures? So just like Crisis Core Treasures comes out very close to the end of the year, and so it's one of the games that I put on my Christmas list. So if I get it for Christmas, then I will play it right away. But if I don't get it for Christmas, I will absolutely be buying it very shortly thereafter because I really, really want to play it. Yes, I do have big plans to play the new the new Dragon Quest. Devon Danger, don't worry. I love it. This is just so annoying. For the love of God, just let me get this off. My God, these books are going to murder me. Quite literally, I'm gonna lose my mind. What? Ugh. Oh my God, these books are so freaking annoying. Oh my gosh, they just put us to sleep constantly. I can't do a flippin' thing. Oh man, I'm gonna lose it. I should just see the books and I should just run immediately. I should be like, you know what? No. Oh, we got 3 of them down and they still killed us. A book in the forest. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm going to lose it. Okay. Vivify. Maribel. Okay. Maribel. Vivify. Okay. Maribel. Oops. Oh my God. Please stop vivifying Pan. There we go. Vivify Ira. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Captain Giraffe. Ding. Nekomichi. So I'm seeing a meme go around on Twitter to describe your favorite game in the most boring way ever. I put sand. A lot of sand. Journey? Yep. Dang good game. Devon Ninja. It seems like action games on the Switch are having a rough time of late. I wonder how Dragon Quest Treasures performs. What? What do you mean action games are having a hard time? What do you mean? Izzy's Curse action games? More like most games. Shin Megami Tensei 5 ran like a dying dog. It wasn't, I played through Shin Megami Tensei 5. I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, I didn't love Shin Megami Tensei 5, but it didn't have anything to do with the performance issues necessarily. I mean, technically performance-wise, like Bayonetta 3. Right. I mean, the Switch is selling gangbusters, so either folks are just gonna have to, the people are just gonna have to bring things back a little bit. Did you like Shin Megami Tensei 5? I didn't love it. I played through and beat it, of course, but I think the story was really lacking. Bayonetta 3 ran great for the most part. Yeah, I think I think devs could stand to put a little more time into making things go on the Switch, because there are games that run like a dream on that console, and just I don't think Nintendo's going to be updating anytime soon, so You dislike Shin Megami Tensei 5 a lot. You have some mixed feelings about it versus Shin Megami Tensei 4. So I never finished 4. I actually didn't get too deep into 4. I'm going to be honest with you. I do have 4. I do like 4. I just haven't played it extensively. Now that being said, I still think I liked a lot of the quality of life stuff in Shin Megami Tensei 5. I feel like that felt good. It felt, I kind of liked the open world stuff. Well, not necessarily open world, but like I liked the big zones. I liked exploring. I had a good pattern I was doing in each world, but the story was very like bones, like nothing there. Petit, my real problem with Switch are the cloud games. You buy them full price, but one day when Nintendo will make a new console, and like they always do, close the services of the former console, you will lose access to all your cloud games. I mean, the cloud games are not Nintendo's doing. They're the other developers and other publishers putting those out. I understand. It's kind of like if the Switch is the only console you have, there are some games that are being put out on cloud that just seem like lazy ways to do it, aka there is no reason why Kingdom Hearts should be not cloud-based. Do you know what I mean? Like Kingdom Hearts, you could have, it's a PlayStation 2 game, you could have put in the work and put it directly on the Switch. You know, the fact that it came out as a cloud-based trilogy is one of the most annoying things I've seen in my life. Kingdom Hearts 3, yes. Kingdom Hearts 3, I can understand it. But 1 and 2, absolutely not. And it's just reeks of not wanting to put in the work. Yes, Platinum got Nier on the Switch, and you know, you spend the time, you do the work, and it can be great. They are not the remastered versions of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. They are the remastered versions, but the remastered versions are not like they're not huge graphical like it's not like the remastered versions are not so insane that they could not run on the Switch. Do you know what I mean? It's not like they're running in the engine. Nintendo desperately needs to move to stronger tech and operating systems to make it easier to make games on numerous systems. Platinum did not get Nier on the Switch. Virtuo supported Nier. Right. But still, they paid someone to do the work and do it right. And that's the important thing. Yeah, I understand, like, so I really like the concept of cloud gaming if you have a PC and you cannot afford, cloud gaming is great if you cannot afford to drop, you know, $1,000 on a new graphics card, or you cannot drop $600 on a new console. So I think cloud gaming has a space if you don't pay for the full game, but if you just pay to play the service. Do you know what I mean? Like if you have like something like Game Pass, or you could play monthly, and then there's just a selection of cloud games for you to enjoy. I could see that having a place. For some other folks, that's never going to be acceptable, and that is exactly like, I never want to move to a permanently cloud gaming future. I think it could live alongside games, but not for me. You love Astral Chain? You know, I didn't love Astral Chain. Why is the chibi version of Final Fantasy 15 better than Final Fantasy 15 in a way? I never played the chibi version of Final Fantasy 15, and I only played through a bit of Final Fantasy 15 normal, and I don't love Final Fantasy 15 either. But I'll have to play it on stream one day, so yay! Cast, fight. No, back it up. Cast, heal, nope. Offense, boom, fight. You never heard of Trails in the Sky, Heatender? It is one of my favorite game series. It's the start of one of my favorite game series, which are known as the Trails games, or the Japanese name, the Kiseki games. They are extremely intertwined, extremely long. But oh boy, I've never played a series that does the world building in quite the same way. And I love it. I love it so much. So, and it's the first one. There's like, I don't know, like 15 of those games at this point, but Trails in the Sky is the first of this whole saga. So Izzy's Curse, action games that are hack and slash like DMC Bayonetta are equal to JRPGs for you. So anytime an RPG does one at a really high quality like Nier Automata, Astral Chain, Scarlet Nexus, I fall in love. Nice. I really want to play Scarlet Nexus, but I haven't got around to it yet. Speaking of Game Pass, it is currently on Game Pass, so I might give it a go on there one day, provided it's not, you know, gone by the time I get around to it. Because I'm super into Pentiment right now. And Eastward also just got put on Game Pass, and I really want to play that, so there's a lot of video games to play. I'm also currently playing Dragonflight, the new World of Warcraft expansion, and I haven't really, like, done any of, like, the main, like, level 70 stuff yet, but I am now max level, so. But I'm just questing. I'm having a good time. Egg Roll Buddy, you're playing Pentiment Panda? What do you think? I just finished it the other day. I am obsessed, Egg Roll Buddy. I love history. I love things that try to teach me about more history as I'm learning. I love, like, normally I'm like someone who reads text and I like slam past it fast, but I am obsessed with watching everything get written out and filled in. And I love when, like, you're talking to someone who Andreas kind of sees as like a lower educated person, so they have a scribbly text, and then when he realizes they're a bit smarter than he thinks, or they're a bit more, you know, a bit more enlightened, it'll erase how they've written and then they'll write it out in the newer font. And that stuff, those little touches, I love watching them fix their fonts. Anyway, that is just in the dialogue. I think it's so good. I love it so far. I'm currently in the Act 2. The bonfire has just started. My God. Pentiment. It is just up my alley. Izzy's Curse. Speaking of Game Pass, Chained Echoes is now on Game Pass. Ooh. Which has a 94 on Metacritic and 88 on Steam. A 16-bit RPG in the vein of Chrono Trigger. I will definitely have to check that out. Egg Roll Buddy, I had a ton of fun with it. I didn't expect to get as invested as you did. Oh, Obsidian does choice games exceptionally well, and the fact they made one that is basically just like a point-and-click adventure, but set in the 16th century in the Holy Roman Empire. Oh my gosh. It's so good. I'm not gonna you know, talk about what game developers are good or bad or anything like that. I kind of like everyone does their best. And I'm here to just play the games they give me, man. You're more excited for Avowed than Elder Scrolls? Totally fair. You're a meanie, will go for the throat. Me not. I'll tell you what. There are some games I actively dislike. But chat could probably tell you which ones they are at this point, because there's not many and I'll talk about them. The abusive studios are bad, 3000% dev on danger, but there are people, so yes, like for instance, there are people who work in those studios who are garbage and they've let garbage stuff continue on for a very long time. But there are people who are actively trying to make change in those places. And when things are brought to light, I'm hoping, like, they're good people who have good jobs and are trying their very best. So I just, you know, just trying to, it's all very complicated and hard to navigate. And as also a woman who works in the video game industry, me, it's much more layered and varied than it all, you know. Then it, you know, there's a lot there. And stream is never a place I'm going to unpack that all, so. Nekomichi Pando absolutely hates Persona 4. Well, that is absolutely quantifiably 3,800% false. That's my favorite game of all time. Hey, girl buddy, I do enjoy punching in Skyrim. You know, I think I rated you one time where that's what you were doing, was just punching stuff in Skyrim, so. Izzy's curse to stay away from Activision, Ubisoft, that studio that made the Android investigation game in France. For those reasons, you mean... Yeah, I know what you're saying. Bethesda makes good playgrounds. You'll give them that. Oh, I see that there. Click, click, click. Yep. What am I doing? Item... Cast. Oh my gosh, no. I want to cast Gabbo Antidote on Gabbo. Holy, I cannot think right now. My brain is mush. How much money do we have? 13,000? I can't believe. I'm just so distracted. I'm nowhere. We're never getting to 40,000. Hello, Space Robot Arm. How you doing? What's going on? What is on the up and up, my friend? How are you doing tonight? You know why we're not getting to 40,000? Because these monsters suck. Sorry. These monsters really do suck, though. I mean, these guys are fine, actually. When it's just the 3 of these shield ogres, it's, like, totally manageable. But when they're shielding a book, ugh. You are just enjoying some pita chips and hummus. Well, sweet chili heat, my friend. That sounds awesome. Is it just a regular garlic hummus? Is it a roasted red pepper hummus? Is it a spicy hummus? There are many varied hummusi out there. Roasted red pepper? Ah, yes, that is one of the popularist hummuses. Roasted red pepper is a very good hummus. I actually haven't had a roasted red pepper hummus in a long time. And now I'm deeply regretting that choice. Or it just means I can go buy some roasted red pepper and have some. Izzy's Curse. I've been playing Plague Tale Requiem and trying out Armored Core 4 in preparation for Armored Core 6, which is confirmed to be a true successor to Armored Core, not a weird Souls hybrid. Well, yeah, yes. I mean, From is the Armored Core folks at their heart, right? So I'm pretty sure they would do their they would do it their bread and butter. Something. They got it. I believe in them. From doesn't seem like they want to bow to any such ways. They do what they want. And they are able to because they keep putting out bangers. Ekamichi, tonight's Panda lecture is on the subject of peppers. Peppers. I like peppers. Izzy's Curse. The community thought they were going to make it Souls-like, and there's a section of the community who is disappointed. I mean, there are people who probably came to From Games specifically for the Souls era, and there are people who have been From fans since the old Armored Core days of yore. And I'm happy for the Armored Core fans. There's 8,000 Souls likes out there. Also, I'm almost 300% positive that From has multiple teams working on multiple things at any given time, so would the FCC sue Microsoft if they offered to buy From Software? I truly cannot imagine From agreeing to, like, I'm pretty sure Microsoft will have an extremely hard time trying to buy a Japanese studio. Izzy's Curse. Like, Sekiro made me a believer in FromSoft talent with action games. Yeah, Japanese developer, and From Software is owned by Kadokawa. Yes, there are just... You can't, like... It's different when your company is a public company and you have shareholders. People can buy you out, and it's kind of a whole different scenario, and you don't have a choice in those cases. But, Japanese companies, like, they'd have to actively, like, very actively sell themselves over, and I highly doubt any Japanese company is going to sign themselves over to Microsoft. My favorite story is when Microsoft offered to buy Nintendo a very long time ago, and they were literally left out of the office. Microsoft also has a hard time as it is publishing games in Japan. Totally. Microsoft is an absolutely awful publisher. I wouldn't say that. I mean, I think Microsoft's doing killer good these days. I'm very impressed with them, but... Hey, Lord Navasa! What's going on? What's on the up and up? What were y'all streaming tonight, my friends? Izzy's Curse, you're definitely referencing, like, old Microsoft, though. I think things have been considerably different this era. Hey, you're playing Breath of the Wild. How is Breath of the Wild going for you, Lord Navas? Are you enjoying it? Are you breaking all of your swords and having to have 80 more in your backpack? Hello, DDR Kiko Mix. Hello, Lord Navas. I hope you had a great evening. Had a great stream. Okay, cast. I hate my enter key. Don't hate your enter key. It's trying its best for you. Hello, Venom. How are you doing? What's going on? What is on the up and up, my friend? You have to clean up puppy poo. Joy, wait. Did you get a puppy, Venom? It's cool, Izzy's Curse. I mostly can't actively... I don't actively dunk on you know, anyone, so I'm gonna be a bastion of positivity. Venom, yes. Want the bananas? Why have you not shared? Yes, like Nekomichi says, I cannot believe you have not shared photos. I am extremely upset. Space Robot Arm, I don't think Microsoft ran down Rare. They were already used up when Microsoft bought them. I think the early 360 era was the peak of Microsoft, though. I don't know. I really like this Phil Spencer era. I love Game Pass, but I just love Game Pass. I love Game Pass. Hi, Ralph Corleone. How's it going? What's going on? What is on the up and up tonight, my friend? Cast, heal. No, Maribel, heal all. Did you have a good weekend, Ralph Corleone? Did everyone who I haven't asked if you had a good weekend, did you have a good weekend? Yeah, I think so too, Devon Danger. I think that's the beauty of when someone's the underdog and they have to, like, do good things. Lord Navasa, I tried to do a 3-heart run and I died to water blight Ganon before a 4.5 hour stream told me that it was enough. Oh no. Well, you know, Lord Navasa, I believe in you. If you really want to do a 3-heart run one day, you can do it. It just wasn't today. Ralph Corleone, I worked on the weekend. It was so tiring. How are you doing? Are you winning, son? I'm always winning, Ralph Corleone. I'm always winning. Izzy's Curse, your weekend started today. Well, do you have any big your weekend plans? Venom, what are you talking about? I totally shared pictures of the puppy in the Pando Discord. Okay, well, I can't wait to look at that dog. Actually, I don't do this very often. I don't just actively go to the old pets chat and oh no. Oh no, what's the dog's name? Venom. That dog's so cute. It's illegal and we should throw it in jail. That dog has gotta go. Buddy, jail. Too cute. Buddy got to go to jail. Cute jail. Izzy's Curse. My weekend plans are eating my pot of homemade chili, playing Plague Tale and some other games, and maybe making some flashcards. What are you making flashcards for? And what are some of the other games that you are thinking of playing? I'm nosy. I gotta know. I gotta give me the full slate here. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, skill. No wonder we're not getting anywhere because I just keep talking. Adorbs as heck. Illegal. Sound the sirens. The cute police are here. Everything about this dog is good except cleaning the poo. Yes, well, the gotta go through the whole potty, the pup training, that the house training, the little pooch. What am I doing? You are, oh my god. Okay, quad hits, fight, cast, offense, boom, fight, and fight. Izzy's Curse, Hiragana flashcards. Oh sweet, so you're learning Japanese? Plague Tale, DS1 remaster since I never went through it fully. Chained Echoes and Armored Core 4. Well, there you go. It's a lot of stuff, but I love it. What's life if you're not playing 5 video games at once, right? Turning a Poochie into actually being housebroken. Yeah, that's definitely a task. Do cats just know? Like, you never have to, like, show... Like, do you have to, like, teach your cat how to use a litter box? Or, like, do cats just know instinctively? I've never actually known this. Yet to train Imp? Okay, interesting. I've never had a kitten. Cats must be trained. And then Space Robot Arm says, they just know. You know what? Space Robot Arm is a doctor, so I believe him. Space Robot Arm could probably tell me almost anything, and I'll believe anything he says. Jake, cats pretty much just know. It's true. It's true. That's what I think too. The kittens come tomorrow. That's too much power, Pando. I'm mostly joking, but mostly. I think I'd probably believe you on a vast majority of things, though. Nekomichi, we had her litter box and a bed for her in the bathroom tonight, so she learned how to use the box. Oh, okay, that's fair. You're getting kittens too, Venom? Devon Danger, Dark Souls is tough to get through without a partner. Izzy's curse. Skill. Oh my gosh, what? Were you like, okay, Venom, were you like, okay, folks, okay, family, we're not moving anytime soon. North Dakota is it. So let's just get all the pets. Of philosophy, not medicine. You still have a PhD, which is pretty cool, in my humble opinion. What am I doing? Offense. For the love of God, I cannot. Devon Danger, and if you're Pando getting through this battle is tough, if you have... Whoa, Devon Danger. I literally have read your sentence like 2 times now. Even with your typo correction, I still have no idea what you're saying. Jake, do you have names picked out for the cats already? Hey, girl buddy. Whoa. Did you know? Okay, there's a whole Twitter feed about people spelling woe incorrectly. And hey, girl buddy, you just spelled woe incorrectly. I'm just kidding. You can spell woe however you want. I'm not going to be a jerk about it. But also, you didn't spell woe. Oh, because our comments keep distracting you. Yes, exactly. Cast. Oh my gosh, skill. That's, you know, normally I'm really good about just grinding and chitter chattering. But these enemies suck. And I have to like actively do a thing every time. I have to actively fight them. I can't just go for it. How do you spell whoa, Pando? Whoa. 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 Yeah. Yeah, Jake knows. Izzy's curse. Anyway, going to watch some Inside Job. Have y'all time for some deep state Illuminati comedy. Rest well, Izzy's curse. Have fun, y'all. Have a really great night, Izzy's curse. Thanks so much for hanging out. Rest well and be safe. Hey, girl buddy, have you not ever heard about the correct way to spell woe? And also, because that is, if you didn't know, now you know. Venom, the upside to North Dakota is we own, right? So you can just put all the pets in your house, which, like, I commend you. I would do the same thing. Fight, boom, fight. Everywhere everywhere you have ever rented, they said no pets. That's so rude. But guess what? Now you're like, all the pets, baby. Oh, cancel Pando. I don't know what my problem is. Venom, I married my wife in 2016. Every place in 4 states hated pets. Holy guacamole. So... So you guys had a bunch of children to fill that empty petless void in your heart? I mean, that's why people have kids, right? Space Robot Arm. No pets. We'll show them. Has children, right? Okay, now this is going to be an annoying fight because we got the stupid mad book to fight. And I hate the mad book. Because it's probably going to put us all to sleep immediately. Or kill one of us immediately. Oh, it didn't work. Thank goodness. Your party in this game has grown strong. My party in this game is really not happy about the current state of these enemies. They are rough. Animals and children tell the truth, they never lie. Which one is more human? There's a thought now, you and I. Well, children are humans, so I understand that doesn't, you know, work for the rhyme exactly, but... but definitely children... I know, I'm just like, I get that. But also children, they do qualify as humans. I don't want to surprise anyone here or anything, but... Okay, I need to save. We've done some stupid grinding here, and also I need to use the inn, and then I need to go save. And oh my god, I just... 40,000 gold? That's so much. I'm gonna just... Oh, this is so stupid. Anyway. Panda will devour all your limericks and spit them out. Kids, they eat all your food, beware. Also, I hope, like... I don't actually equate kids to pets. Like, I hope you know I was just teasing, Venom. But I'm sure you know that. I wasn't sure if that was like a mean joke or something, but I hope that was okay. Good. Okay, good. Your Canadian is showing. No more sorry. Okay, sorry. Thank you. Okay, good to know. I was like, hey, this is a good joke. Oh, and then I was like, oh no. Was it too mean? There's a La Laguna Laurier in the plaza. That's pretty good. Does he have a... Is there any characters that could be Reigns? Oh, I can't... What is everyone doing here? God Hand only 4. Sage only 4. Gabbo 6. Ira 3. I want the save. You have to wake up very early tomorrow and it's going to hurt. Like, how early and why? Work reasons? Do you have to catch a plane? Do you gotta drive someone to the airport? I guess those are both airport related options, but... Venom. As a reminder, from 1860s to 1949, Newfoundland was not a part of Canada. Wild. Nekomichi. Someone's name is Fate Reinhardt. That sounds familiar. Heal us. Okay, we'll do another 10 minutes of looping around here and then that'll be it for stream. Gosh, Wednesday. You have to get these kids to school all on your own. Oh no. So what time do you have to wake up for that? Like for getting your kids all ready, up, breakfast fed, lunches packed. Do they catch a school bus or do you have to drive them to school? You don't have to answer all these questions, by the way, but I'm just curious. I just like to know how people's lives work. Whoa, that was rude. Devon Danger, anyone else check out that beautiful Aurora concert in the game company's sky? No, I never did, but it did look really cool. Also, Sky is like the only that game company game I haven't actually played, so it's a little weird. Heal all. Heal more. Heal all. Heal more. Heal all. No. Heal more. Oh, guess Ira. It's free, yes, but it's also mobile, and I am very bad at playing mobile games. The game clearly has an 8-character limit. I very much enjoy the creativity. Heal more, quad hits, heal us. Love it, right? Venom, I preheat the car at 7:30 and then work to get all kids vaguely fed and dressed. School door opens at 8, but school starts at 8:30, so it's a nice window to get them all there. Okay, so if the school door opens at 8, do they let the kids into the school at 8, or do they have to stand around until the bell rings? Space Robot Arm, 6:30 or 7. Our house is like 50 feet from my older one's elementary school. My younger one I have to drive to preschool though. Oh, well that's okay then. But 6:30, yikesy wakesy. Nekomichi, it's on Switch and PS4. Oh, is that so? Is it still free if you get it on those systems? Devon Danger, I only really played the concert. IDK. I loved it. Very fair. Nekomichi, it feels like Journey, but your abilities drain faster and take longer to recharge without paying IRL money for items. It's freemium. Oh. Venom's school opens at 8. Breakfast starts at 8. Kids can chill in the cafe or go outside to playground. Because winter has come, my kids enjoy that breakfast in the nice, warm cafeteria. Bando doesn't roll out of bed until noon. No. My alarm goes off at 8. And then I hit snooze at least 3 times. And then I will start work at either 9 or 9:30, depending how tired I am. You also got lost super early in the game, usually hungover. What lies you are telling the class. Boom. Fight. Venom, Pando actually only sleeps 3 hours a night, so she can game from 6 to 8:59 before work. That's what parents do, right? I don't, like, y'all stay awake way long past your kids and sacrifice your own sleep so that you can get, like, parent time, like, sans children time. I don't actually know. My only child is a stuffed animal. That is exactly what you do? And Venom says yes. Your kids go to bed at 8? Adults as early as 9:30. And do you, okay, how are your kids, for those of you with kids, how are your kids about going to bed? Is it like the worst thing in the world? Is it a fight every single night, or are they usually pretty good about it? Devon Danger, that's wild. Venom, my kids think bedtime is Taco Bell 4th meal. They want more dinner. They get hungry when it's bedtime and no sleep. Space Robot Arm, it's a fight almost every night. Oh man. I feel like I generally went to bed without much fuss. But no, like I remember not wanting to go to bed though. Like I didn't want to. I didn't want to go to bed. They've probably inherited your insomnia. Can you so I'm definitely not a parent, so I obviously don't have proper parenting advice. But can you I was sometimes allowed to go to bed, but allowed to read in bed if I wasn't like I had to be in bed, but if I wanted to read, I could read. Like that was the compromise. And then I usually just got really sleepy reading and then I'd fall asleep. So I don't know if I'm adjusted at all, Devon Danger. But I'm a very happy and content person. So but whether I'm, succeeding or not, that's a whole other question. Your 6-year-old likes to stay up and play with Legos in his room. My sister and I always shared a room my whole life. When we stopped sharing a room, we were teenagers, so it didn't really matter anymore. And we would stay up talking a lot. We would just talk. And then if my sister was in a fight with my mom, we had bunk beds. And if my sister was in a fight with my mom, she slept on the bottom bunk and I was the oldest, so I had the top bunk. But she would kick my bunk, she would kick my bed over and over, and I'd be like, Mom! Come in here! Say goodnight to Ronnie! Or Fleno, I guess is her name. Come say goodnight to Fleno! Well, because I would be the one to suffer if she was mad at my mom when we went to sleep. It's definitely not succeeding, but I think I could be worse. Oh, you're definitely not succeeding, but I think you could be worse. Pando definitely has a few bats in the belfry. It's true. I am a Koopo for Koopo nuts, let me tell you what. But I'm having a good time, and I'm trying my best, and that's really all you can really ask of yourself, And then the brawl would start. Yeah, my sister and I, we thought calling each other names was the absolute worst thing you could possibly do to the other person. We knew lots of other sisters who would call each other the B word and would be really rude to each other. But me and my sister believed that was the worst thing you could possibly do. So when we fought, we just decked each other out. We would strangle each other. We would kick and fight and slap and hurt. But we always thought that was the more noble way to fight than to call each other names. Because that could hurt. That could hurt us in the future. Yes, really. This is literally the truth. We were it was so like me and my sister Fleno, we were so cooked that we were like being like calling each other names and stuff is the very worst. So if we fought, we would just like actually fight. One time, like we were fighting, and she flipped me off, like she flipped me the bird, and then I was so mad at her for like 2 days. I was like, we don't do that. We don't do things like that. I would have much rather she pushed me or literally anything else. No, we're done our adventure for tonight. Oh my god. Yeah, we punch. Well, the thing is, like, I don't think we've like really punched either. Like, we would like, like that kind of punching, but not like really like. It would mostly be slapping and pinching and biting. A lot of that. I'm going to turn this console off here. And she would always beat me up. Like, my little sister was always much stronger than I was. I was never as strong as her, and my parents thought it was so funny. They would just like, we would like sometimes like start brawling in the middle of the living room, and they'd be like, ha ha ha, look at these idiots. I'd be like, get her to stop, and they're like, stick up for yourself. And I'm like, nah. Enchilada. Well, Pando, my friend, let me tell you, I have an RPG for you to add to your to-do list. Chained Echoes. You're not the first person to tell me about that tonight. Only physically fight, not psychologically fight. Yes, because see, our reasoning was because if we psychologically fought, we'd probably be mad with each other for like those words hurt. And so if we said mean things to each other, then that would just like hurt us internally. And so we thought that fighting, it was then and now, we'd get our rage out and then it was over. Also, people would, I think like so my sister and I would get real weird about like we had a lot of expectations on us, and not in the sense where like people expected the world of us, but we were always told like, wow, you guys are so well behaved. Wow, I've never seen sisters get along as well as you girls. Wow, we always had that. And I think we really wanted to live up to that. Like, we never ever wanted to disprove what people thought we were, which was really good girls who were best of friends. And we were, it's the truth. And so like, yeah, we were always told that. So it was like so important to us that we didn't break that, didn't do anything to go against that. So it felt like if we went down to the level of other sisters who called each other names, we would ruin it. We would break it. So if we were fighting, we would just, punch and kick and slap. But never if anyone else was over. That was just, we would never fight in front of my parents' friends. This is reminding me of the Tegan and Sarah show High School. I've never seen it. Did you both live by the sticks and stones saying? Yes, Agro Buddy, absolutely. Sticks and stones may break our bones, but words will never hurt me. I guess that's the opposite. The words will hurt you the most. Enchilada. Chained Echoes is an old school RPG. Tons of Chrono Trigger, Phantasy Star vibes, and Final Fantasy, but Sega and SNES RPGs of the past. I've heard a lot of good things. Nekomichi. My friend's parents always said I was such a great child when I stayed over. My parents always asked them to return that child. That's fun. Yeah, I don't like, it probably made me like we were so afraid to ever get in trouble our whole lives because everyone always told us we were such good kids that we probably had like a thing. Well, I can't think of the term right now, but we had We were spooked. We could not ever, ever do anything bad. But anyway, everyone, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. You're all the bomb.com. And thank you for hanging out, Egg Roll. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for just lurking or listening or, you know, any of that kind of stuff. You know, I just enjoy you being around. We're going to raid Super Nimbao tonight because we haven't been able to raid Nimbao in a hot minute. And he is playing Zoda's Revenge Star Tropics 2, which is rad as heck. And I think he's playing on his actual CRT, which, wow, neato. What? I don't know. Anyway, raid Super Nimbao. Captain Giraffe, I never had that problem. My sister and I were envied by the other parents because we never fought. Meanwhile, everyone else had either 2 boys or 2 girls who always fought. Well, that's really nice. We were definitely that way around strangers. Like, everyone thought we were just the golden children, which we kind of were really good kids. But, you know, not every kid's perfect. We were, you know, we had things. But yeah, anyway, I think Nimbao just got a raid, and we're just going to send another one over to him. Right, meow. So have a great night, everyone. I'll be back Wednesday with more Dragon Warrior 7 and probably more Tales of My Youth if you want to hear them, because we have to earn 40,000 gold and I only have 17,000. Hopefully I'm in a better like in a not brain fog, so we could do maybe the grind a bit faster. But anyway, happy December 12th. Have a great night. Rest well. Be safe. I'll see you all real soon, okay? Bye.